Yo,
You're cringe.
I know I am.
I never told you that before.
Yeah, but people love how cringy I am. People love my cringe.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah. That's why. That's why they're
What if they're
constantly.
just lying to you?
That's why they're constantly mad at me because I don't stream enough, which is a very valid feeling. I do not stream
All you
enough.
got to do is just end up on other people's channels instead. But don't tell your audience.
Yeah,
Or
that makes
or do it
sense.
at times when they're not awake. You know, like 5 a.m. But you
Yeah.
do. Oh no.
Are you sure about that? Um.
I actually streamed yesterday
Congratulations.
for after Mist. So I was on Mist for 5 hours, then I streamed for 5 hours. So I did 10 hours of streaming yesterday, technically.
Damn.
Because you gotta
I
be
I
active.
am so glad that I didn't continue playing Overwatch for several more hours because the last few weeks I've only gotten like an hour and a half of sleep before work, and I ended up getting about 4 hours of sleep, and I woke up
No, duh. You should
feeling
sleep. Why would you? Why would you stay up playing over?
yeah
What's wrong with
yeah
you?
yeah like positive influences and stuff.
Just go to bed. Also, plus you might be dead.
Oh no. He asked when we were starting, like, I guess it's been 30 minutes ago now.
Yeah, because you're late.
Oh, you know me.
Yeah, Otto never on time. Bean.
I could have been on time, but like, I was trying to get my Switch to work. It was
What
it
were you
was
gonna do on
like
your Switch?
there's a thing that I was working on, and I think chat would fucking love it. But it's also something chat could possibly help with. I sound too low. I mean,
Sounded fine to me.
I'm, I am kind of speaking, very low, I guess. I did just wake up, like 40 minutes ago.
Congrats. I woke up 3 hours ago.
Wow.
Yeah, at 8 o'clock.
Damn. That's a healthy time to wake up.
Yeah, it is. That's normal. I am normal person. Rio Emerald.
I think Otto is out of
Very
energy.
normal.
He needs a Red Bull. I've never really, I don't know,
I've
man.
never had a Red Bull. Once
It,
again,
every time
the
I ask,
chemicals in the water, I'm afraid of them.
yeah, he is a frog after all.
Instead, I'll drink this Diet Dr. Pepper, which has
I don't know.
41 milligrams of caffeine.
Every time someone recommends Red Bull, I ask like, okay, what does it taste like? And I
They're
never
like
get like
battery acid,
I
but in a
never
good
like
way.
I never get like a solid answer on it. It's like they say it's like some sort of salty thing, and it's like, ew. I don't want to
Speaking
drink a
of Dr.
salty thing.
Pepper, were you don't really watch anime, do you?
I mean, I do sometimes.
I remember back in
Steins Gate,
Steins Gate, back when it was airing,
Dr.
people
Pepper.
would always post pictures of like towers of Dr. Pepper whenever a new episode came out. And it was
Yeah.
like that's I think that is actually when I became very aware of Dr. Pepper as a drink. Cause like I knew it existed, but I hadn't really drank it before. And I'm like, you know what, I'll go along with the meme. And ever since then I drink Dr. Pepper whenever it comes up. So, Steins Gate gets you to drink Dr. Pepper.
I don't really see the appeal of Dr. Pepper. It's like I don't know what it is even. What is it supposed to be?
Have you ever had Dr. Pepper?
Yeah. It's just like, what the fuck is it?
Like it's like fruity flavor. It's like a fruity flavor drink, but it's like a bunch of fruits. So like, but also like spices. So it's like, like it's like cherries and oranges and lemon and stuff like that, but also like cloves and like ginger and stuff like that, and then like vanilla and that because that's what the 23 is on the thing, is it has 23 different like of like fruits and spices and stuff like that.
You sure you're not talking about KFC or something?
Dude, you
I've
don't put
never heard
clove
this
and
branded
nutmeg
product.
into. You don't put clove and nutmeg in chicken. That's
No, like the
So
23 herbs and spices,
no, but they had like a 23 on their can for years. I wonder if it's still on here somewhere.
I don't remember this. This might be dating you. Or maybe it's dating me. I don't know.
I'm gonna look. It's definitely on some of these. Yeah, this is from Wikipedia. This is the Wikipedia image for Dr. Pepper has
Can
the
you
23
guys
on it.
reply to my message, bruh?
He called.
Yeah, I know, but like I was doing something.
I was doing
I was
something too.
recording a run. So I was recording a run, so I had my notifications off, and I was like, oh, okay. I thought we're not doing anything. I don't know.
But anyway, we're talking about Dr. Pepper. Plus, what's your opinion on Dr. Pepper?
I like Dr. Pepper. I buy them quite often, actually.
Really?
I heard that
What's
people
wrong
who
with-
don't grow up in America describe it as medicinal.
Um,
I thought
No.
Sprite was medicinal.
what? Sprite?
You know-
Sprite's like the least medicinal. What do you mean?
No. Like if you have really bad like stomach.
It's just lemon
stuff,
soda.
It's like
Oh.
crackers and.
Oh no,
Sprite.
I mean
No,
like
no, what do
Dr.
you mean
Pepper
taste?
tastes like medicine
Oh,
to some
okay.
people.
I
Well, I
get
mean-
that.
I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, honestly,
Yeah, so-
Coca-Cola is like the same thing. I'm gonna
So,
be
Otto, have
completely
you ever
honest.
had like a cough syrup, like a cherry cough syrup?
Yes, I grew up on that shit. I
So,
know what that means.
I'm not gonna say Dr. Pepper tastes like that, but it kind of invokes similar feelings in a way that I understand why they would think that.
I understand that, but cherry Coke quite literally tastes like that, though. Do you guys not think so? Like cherry Coke literally tastes like medicine.
I get cherry
No,
Coke every
like,
now
I
and then,
actually-
it's like whatever.
I just had they had a Coke Zero cherry float, which was like cherry with vanilla and stuff, which was pretty good. Didn't taste medicinal there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
interesting.
it's we're talking because Otto. I was saying like the flavors in like Dr. Pepper, and Otto was like, that sounds like KFC. So like if I
'cause he's
Google
talking
it,
about the herbs and spices that they put in it, and it's like, what the fuck?
no,
Like,
okay. So here we go.
I have
The
seen so
23
many
flavors
commercials, and I
are.
do not remember people being any sort of Dr. Pepper commercials being like, "Oh,
Okay.
try all of
so-
our herbs."
So I
and
found
stuff."
I found a list. The flavors of Dr. Pepper is cola, cherry, licorice, amaretto,
Licorice.
almond, vanilla, blackberry, apricot, caramel, pepper, anise, sarsaparilla, ginger, molasses, lemon, plum, orange, nutmeg, cardamom, allspice, coriander, juniper, birch,
Allspice,
and
isn't
prickly
that-
Whole
pear.
spice,
Isn't
like
that
the
the shit
body
they do?
spray.
You don't know what allspice is? Do people never cook?
No. Well, I cook,
No.
but like I never cook with
Sorry,
that.
I know.
Allspice is a
few
berry.
spices.
So there's a allspice is a berry that's dried and ground up.
Okay.
I don't know,
Just-
man. Like, it sounds like shit from Dune.
What do you ever cook with allspice though?
Lots of stuff like baked goods. Like
Oh, you mean like bread?
yeah,
really
like,
cook.
like
Oh, okay. I don't
allspice
bake.
is like similar to like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. type
I
thing.
don't really
like
bake.
sweetbreads.
I just make like meals. So yeah, I'm not that familiar with it. Like I'm
It's
not
a
good at
warm
cooking.
It's like one of those like warm spices. Like you put in like a spice drink.
Oh yeah,
like,
I kind of
okay.
know what you mean. I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask. Do you guys know what's in pumpkin pie spice? Like, what is pumpkin pie spice?
No, I've never even had because I don't like
This
pumpkin
is not
pie.
something I've ever thought of. I just know it has
Cinnamon,
pumpkin.
nutmeg, cloves, ginger, and it does occasionally use allspice.
My
Speaking of
sister
allspice.
definitely know. She bakes, but I do not.
I just made pumpkin pie spice because which by the way has no pumpkin in it. It's actually pumpkin pie flavored or pumpkin spice things don't usually have pumpkin in them. It's just that blend of spices.
I just cooked a bunch of stuff because my fridge broke.
Very cool.
And
Why?
and I don't know. And then they told me they couldn't fix it over the weekend. So they told me to go downstairs. There's a vacant apartment that they can open for me and move all my food into that apartment's fridge. It was horrible. I had to have like a cart and I move everything. I just did grocery shopping. It was so bad.
That's rough.
But anyways.
See, sometimes this is where I feel that in some ways I have had life experiences that you all have not.
Yeah, because you've been
when it
alive
comes to
at least
like
twice as long.
not twice as long. I will say I was also when younger responsible for like a lot of cooking and stuff like that, where I did learn. Because in my early teens, early to late teens, my mother was very ill. And I have 6 siblings, and my older brother is autistic, and he can't handle that stuff. So I took care of a lot of like cooking and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So I had
to cook in the military, but I sucked at it.
You make look like such shit.
Look, sandwiches are you're such a okay. Sandwiches they don't need to be fancy. Yeah. Sometimes just bread, cheese, meat, sauce is all you need for a good sandwich. It doesn't have to be fancy.
I made mapo tofu for the first time last week. It was pretty nice.
Oh, that's good. I've done that before.
Yeah, it's great, and it covers a couple meals. I'm just saving money trying cooking, so I'm not particularly great at it. If I can get by with it. If I don't die when I eat it, it's good enough. But yeah.
Too much fast food, but that's kind of where I am, like at work. It's
culturally.
I do not. I have not had any fast food in a month now.
Wow.
And I've not had any. It's now also been a month since I've had things with bread in it, or any things that are with like added sugar. Because I decided to cut those all out. But my chat will still tell me I'm killing myself by drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper. No. And they will harp on me for it. They're like, "You're killing yourself. You gotta drink water." Like I don't drink water.
Yeah, I'll have you. Like, you're not allowed to do that on Twitch. If you're gonna do it, you have to do it off stream.
I know, but look, when I'm streaming, I'm gonna drink sodas. I'm not gonna drink water. I'm not going to get up, go out to the filtered water thing, get water, come back, drink it.
I just have it on my table, like my little Brita.
How's it cold?
Filtered. It's not cold.
Like you're disgusting.
It's not in the fridge cold.
I'm just
no. It's got to be ice cold. Water needs to be ice cold.
Why?
I found out at work.
It tastes better.
The other day
I
apparently do have unpopular opinions on sodas, but like to be fair, most of what I drink is just straight up water, like cold water. Like I only drink soda if it's in the house or if I'm going to a fast food place, but that's because their water tastes like fucking garbage. It tastes like toilet water.
I normally don't have this much. I asked my brother to get me 2 cases of soda the other day when he was going to Costco. Yeah, 2 cases. When he went to Costco, and what I didn't understand was 1, Costco. 2, they don't just sell cases there. Anyway, so he came back with 2 35-pack cases of Dr. Pepper. Anyway, that's why I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. I got 70 cans here. Gotta go.
Dr. Pepper's nice.
God.
I
amount
like
of
it.
judgment that person probably weighed on your brother for buying
No,
72
two cases.
cans of Diet Dr. Pepper.
Look, it's Costco. They didn't think, they don't think a thing. They only sell it in bulk at Costco.
It's always family size at Costco, bro.
I don't know. Have you never been to Costco?
Yes, I have been there, but like, you
And
bought
what the-
2 of them.
Two
look,
cans or like
2 cases.
I'm gonna go-
dozen.
Oh,
okay.
No, so when I was growing up, there was 8 people in my house. If everyone drinks
Okay.
like 2 a day, like 2 sodas a day, then
Okay,
that's more than a case a day.
I guess it's
So,
worth
like-
clarifying. We frequently had like family trips to Sam's Club. Like when we were doing groceries when I was a kid, we went to Sam's Club all the time because we were always on a budget, and like buying in bulk is like the best way to save money. So I am aware. Yeah, I do understand it.
You should have just been recording this whole time and just had this be the start.
Yeah,
of the
I'm gonna download the VOD just so I can put this.
Because why not have this in there? We don't need an intro. We don't need anything. We just need to talk
Dude, we
about.
literally have nothing this week. What do you mean? Like we
Well, we have the previous week as well that we can talk about.
which has nothing
What
either,
happened?
no?
We have
Nothing.
We have episode 12
We didn't even get a
of,
buff.
it's Fate Strange Fake. We do have a buff. We didn't talk about the last
Which
one.
one?
Qin Shi Huang.
Which one?
Man?
Ooh, did we not talk about Qin Shi Huang? I thought we did.
It was literally
No,
a
we
day
didn't.
after our last
Oh,
episode.
it felt like so long ago.
It's
Yeah.
been 5 billion years.
There's some continued debate we can have on the previous lists. Then like also there's some MiHoYo stuff. Not MiHoYo, MaHoYo. Very different. Some MaHoYo stuff on NA that we can talk about, because that I'm seeing a lot more talk about NA than usual. So it
Well,
makes
yeah,
sense.
because of MaHoYo, mainly. Again, like you said. I believe it's MaHoYo.
And anyways, welcome everyone to episode, I think it's 126. It has been 2 weeks. So forgive me if I get the number wrong. But yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Also Dr. Pepper and stuff.
On today's episode, we have Otto, me, and Dr. Pepper. The Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
The
Dr.
Dr. Pepper.
Mr. Pepper is in the house. I
Yeah,
didn't make
it
a
is.
Sprite for him, sorry. He's also a little shy.
Unfortunate.
Quick, open a can of that.
No, I already have a can. I'm already drinking one.
Damn.
I might have to go
Prepared.
downstairs and pick up some soda myself because of because I ordered some on DoorDash.
Sodas.
DoorDash is so good.
Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, Baja Blast.
Ooh,
Oh,
I've
is it the
decided to
citrus one?
follow. Yeah, I've decided to follow the great Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, I tried that yesterday. It was okay. Like I got it from
I like
KFC.
it. I'm a big fan of Mountain Dew flavors, because I feel like
used to
that
be a big Mountain Dew fan, but like I kind of wore out on it when I was younger. So, but I mean, yeah, it definitely tastes like a less sour citrus. So like it's all right, but it's just like whatever. I'm not a fan of sodas, to be fair. So.
You're not.
Yeah.
My
I always
favorite
prefer
soda
water.
it's still Mountain Dew Code Red Zero, which they do not sell in Arizona. So I buy the syrup and I mix it into seltzer water myself.
I actually
in order
do
to
like
drink it.
Code Red. That's if that's one of the options. Like if I'm going to Little Caesars or whatever, because Little Caesars will give you like little bottles, with their little pizzas and their little service. But I'll go with that. Actually, no, it's Pizza Hut that usually keeps code red. I don't go to Pizza Hut very often. The one closest to where I work is it closed down recently, so no thanks.
Pizza Hut?
Yeah, Pizza Hut just like
That's unfortunate.
it is not a restaurant that does very well anymore. Like it's in danger of just like flat out closing, which is crazy because like the profit margins they work off of, they should be completely fine.
You would
talk
think,
about
but
that back when I worked at Pizza Hut. I guess it was only a little over a year ago, but basically they said like 10% of it goes to employee wages, and then like 20 or something percent goes to operating and other like, you know, buying food and production costs. That's the proper term. But like at that point, like if we're talking about at least a 60% profit margin, like oh my god.
you see that?
Oh my god, it's actually Dr. Pepper.
It's actually Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, a shame Ryou had to step out for a second. But like we're
But
really
we got Dr. Pepper instead,
yeah.
so is it really a shame?
Yeah. So tell us a little about yourself and like what you're doing these days. Glad to have you here.
Well, I'm a registered doctor, as you know, and daughter your cancer.
Damn. Yeah, I've actually received word from like chatters and such that that you and your brother, Diet Dr. Pepper, that is, Esquire, have
I've disowned
allegations of giving cancer to your folks.
That's fake.
That's some fake news, bro. Our doctor would never. The doctor's in, bro. The doctor would never do something like that.
Dr. Pepper's never done anything bad. The allegations are false.
Yeah, I mean,
and those messages
I
aren't
would
real.
assume you did take the hypocritical oath, of course.
And very
hypocritical oath. I feel like that's not what it is, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the hypocritical oath.
Yeah, that's how we ended up disbarred. That's how it works with doctor's licenses, right?
Yeah, I forgot about this website, and I was like, "Oh, you're like Dr. Pepper, like I could do it," but then you could also just use your Discord avatar, which is weird.
Well, it's a shame Dr. Pepper had to go, but it was nice that he dropped by for a second.
I've put back on the mask.
Say bye to Dr. Pepper. Yeah. But okay, so the thing that I was trying
I'm gonna
to
use that next week on the tier list. I'm just gonna change it to it and see if you notice it.
We could coordinate something, and all three of us could switch.
We all switch to sodas, like just randomly.
Well, I mean,
I'll turn it.
What should I even be?
I don't know. What's your favorite soda?
Well, what's some like Chinese off-brand soda?
I don't know, man.
You don't have to be off-brand.
What is your favorite?
I don't know. I don't even know, bro. We just drink like American sodas.
By the way, speaking of sodas, I bought a soda to try, and they're nasty. It's because I was looking for for stuff, just like I was buying some groceries, and I saw like orange creamsicle flavored, a zero sugar orange creamsicle flavored soda, right? And I'm like, what?
I don't. Okay, I've had like zero sugar orange soda before, and I recall it.
I love the zero sugar orange soda. It's great. But anyway, I got this, and it's gross. And I because it was a brand I'd never heard of, and it's called Zevia, and it's not good. It's so bitter I don't know how to describe it. Like it's not. It's
Well, that's
it's
how
gross.
you know it's real citrus, because real citrus can be bitter.
No, it's because it's sweetened with stevia apparently, which is a plant extract.
Which is what Liddy drank and killed herself with.
Wait, what?
Have you? Okay, so Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad.
No, don't spoil it for me.
Oh shit!
I'll watch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what name you said, so I appreciate you being very unspecific on your communication.
So someone in the chat said Ryou loves orange soda. Didn't know he was Kel now. I'm plushies definitely won't know. Otto, do you know what that is referencing?
I don't know.
So there was a show on Nickelodeon a long time ago called Kenan and Kel. And so it's these two guys.
It sounds made up. What the fuck?
and they work at like a fictional like fast food restaurant.
Is that real?
Yes.
No, not you. This guy said I jumped from YouTube since we're ignored. Since Plushie ignored my No. So I was replying to this. I jumped from YouTube since I'm ignored by Plushie. I want to answer his question. What is a brand of Chinese cola? Ching Cola. Bro, that sounds like some fucking racist stereotype shit. I've never heard of it. What is this?
It sounds like cola that makes you a lot of money.
So this aired in 1996, so it's a little old. But it's,
I haven't been born yet. I was born in 1998.
This is literally before both of us were born, bro.
Okay, well,
you're dating yourself.
Wow, here. Okay, thanks. Anyway, so Kenan and Kel it was a show on Nickelodeon. It was a spin-off from, I believe, All That, which was like Imagine Saturday Night Live, but for children. And so there was, which is funny because Kenan went on and is, I believe, still on Saturday Night Live. Oh
yes,
Kenan Thompson. Kenan Thompson. I'm saying names you guys don't understand. All right, This is dating myself really badly.
Yeah,
I've said it before. I grew up in the 90s.
SNL hasn't been cool in years.
Oh, 96. Sorry, I was thinking like it's around 2000, so like 26 years ago. Anyway, it's like 30 years ago. Oh, holy cow. Anyway, shut up. Anyway, so yeah, no. And one of the bits is so it's Kenan and Kel. They work at a fictional fast food place, and Kel is like a stoner, but like they can't call him a stoner. And he like just really loves orange soda, and so the whole bit is, there's just whole bits around just drinking orange soda. So anyway, that's what he was saying, and I'm like, you guys aren't gonna recognize this. I'm dating myself. And
you'd be correct. I mean, look, I don't know if it's a culture thing or an age thing. Like, I never know which one it is because I didn't grow up in the States.
Yeah, to be fair, like, I have a weird skewed frame of reference as well because, like, I was, like, my parents attempted to shelter me as a kid, and then they also did a fucking terrible job of it, because, I, like, probably one of the most instrumental things in my, in changing my upbringing was, they let me put, the Nintendo Wii in my room, which, has access to the internet, unfettered.
It had a movie, by the way, called Good Burger.
What? I made the joke and you didn't say anything. I said, like, no, you're thinking of Good Burger.
Oh, I didn't. I was too busy looking up the poster for Good Burger.
Damn. Because, like, what you're saying, it sounded exactly like Good Burger. So... I've never watched the movie, but I've seen commercials for that, like, so many times.
Good Burger, in fact, was the movie based on the show for Kenan and Kel. So, yes.
Damn. I can understand why they changed the name of it, honestly.
Well,
But, you know what? I was about to say it, but the thing that the thing that I wanted to set up for today. And like, actually, maybe it's good that we aren't doing it today, and we can get assistance with this. I started a Tomodachi Life Island.
I'm not buying that game.
Oh,
No, it doesn't necessitate either of you buying the game, because like you can just have one person, one person do
Are you
it.
falling prey to Nintendo's trickery?
you bought Legend ZA DLC. I'm not hearing it.
But
You did too.
Yes, I know, but I admit it proudly.
the game isn't even. There's a demo. There's a demo of it that came out earlier this, like I think a week ago about. But I started an island on there. I made Plushie, and I mostly made Ryou. I made like a Melusine-esque character with a paper on her face, but I had no faith in my ability to draw the sensei and stuff. So I was especially cruising like 80 miles per hour down the interstate. It was very difficult.
You
to
were
draw.
doing this while driving.
No, my sister was driving. We had a lot of time, but what I'd like assistance with, because I'm assuming that they have it set up the same way as the previous game, where you can make codes to share characters.
Yeah.
I see a lot of posts of
Yeah,
people
I
making
saw a
like
lot of people,
FGO and Overwatch characters.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
if there's and it would really suck if they don't have that. But you can. But some people in chat, like, if you want to submit some characters to add to this island to have interact with us.
How much is the game again? $60?
It's either 60 or 70.
Did your stream die?
No. Oh, maybe it's loading on my screen.
I mean, it looks fine on my end.
Someone did try to send a link for sharing.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Does that really affect anything?
No, I mean, it just like prevents. It just deletes it for a second. Okay, I'm going
Yeah,
to.
we can still see it. So.
All right, I'm going to save that link for later. Thank you for that. But yeah, I want to do. We can do that sometime. It is a riot just having a bunch of really silly interactions, because like the first two characters I made, it was me, and then I made Plushie, and there was this moment. I am so sad that I did not screenshot it in time, because like it has the first two characters meet, and one of them says, "Oh my god, this shared topic we have, we're both interested in it. It must be fate."
that thing. I'm not gonna say how I never paid attention to Tomodachi Life, but the first thing I saw of it was that conversation. But people were putting in not so polite things.
Oh yeah. I saw the one where people were talking about cock. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the word I saw.
Oh. But I feel like that could be a Smob gaming episode where we just like we cultivate Smob Island and like and we find out who Plushie is gonna end up dating, which might not be coincidence.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm very bad at those like really getting focused on those type of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like Harvest Moon I can play, but like the other types I'm like, I don't know. Like Animal Crossing outside the first one. Yeah, see Pokopia, that type of thing also I kind of like, I'm not good at like focusing down. The games that are like, oh, you gotta, which is crazy because like, oh, it's like I can't just play the game. I gotta like wait and return to it every couple days to like keep track of stuff. But then I'm like, oh, gotta log in daily to my gotchas to make sure my dailies are done. Ooh, otherwise, if I miss a day, it's bad for me.
I actually should definitely start farming the rerun event. I have not been on top of that at all.
Yep. Same.
I've
Because
cleared
there's
the
actually
shop.
a grail to it.
Yeah, there is.
Even if you've already completed the original one. Yeah.
Which made me think they were going to add something.
Well, I
but
mean,
no.
Yeah.
I have the Grail, but yeah,
Yeah, same.
I completed the event, but I didn't clear the shop yet.
Very disappointed with what didn't happen with the banners, because we did have the Qin Shi Huang buff, which was
Okay, yeah,
a nice thing, but
the
we
MHX Marie
MHX
banner.
and Marie.
Why? What was the point of that
Yeah,
didn't do
banner?
anything
two of
with
the
either.
worst servants in the game. And
Okay,
then no
MHX
buffs.
isn't one of the worst.
Well, I mean, two of the weaker servants in the. Okay, one of the worst servants in the game, but the other one is also pretty weak.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of
MHX has-
people at this point would choose Geronimo over, which is really fucked up.
I mean, Geronimo as a support for sure, but
Geronimo has a purpose. He's cooldown reduction for Bowser drop.
yeah, wow, that's really good, bro.
Look, they released his buff the same day they put out Khazra drop. You cannot tell me that someone in the dev team was like, "Let's just this will be funny."
Well, I mean, he's part of the story. I don't know about anything else.
Yeah, about
But yeah,
dance.
He's a small dad after all. I think that's what that event was about. Anyways,
Yes, it was the
speaking
dad
of,
event. It was about Khazra finding a dad and then realizing that Oberon is her dad.
what the
That's not
fuck,
what it was,
man?
but like, well, look at it. It's somehow a Khazra and Oberon event. It's very, you know, for fans of both characters.
All right, hold on, just 1 second.
It does also show that Oberon has some weird powers, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, he's always had some weird.
Okay,
powers,
I opened Twitter, and this post was just the first thing there.
What post? What is this? Early access review. Incest. Not okay. Incest do not recommend. Incest recommend. All right. Well, look.
I think I've seen that one before. Of course, that's what showed up on Ryou's
The
timeline. Didn't show
duality
up
of
on mine.
man. It's the duality of man.
All right, so we can talk the tiny bit of FGO that we have.
All right,
Talk about.
so Qin Shi Huang, a contentious character for not the normal reasons why a Chinese leader would be contentious, but they buffed his third skill, so it went from NP charge of 50%, debuff removal, and 3k heal, to that plus 30% arts for 3 turns, 15 stars per turn, and then also a conditional 100% defense buff for when invincibility is active.
So Otto, I remember multiple times saying they should just give him a way to generate stars, and you were like, "No, that's boring."
Yes.
But it's the buff he needs. It's the buff he needs, and this makes him so much better. So I'm
Yes.
proven right. History has
Which is-
validated me.
Okay, hold on. Here's the thing. The thing is, some people are still annoyed at him. This literally is all 3 of the things that people were asking for him. They were asking for something to help him spam, like NP gain or arts or something. There was stars, and then there was something to do when invincibility doesn't do.
So, well. Here's the thing. Most of the comments I see have a problem with this are not people that use Qin Shi Huang.
Yeah. I mean, that's just generally the case.
So, there are buffs where, sometimes the main users of the servants is actually upset. For example, I would say for Quetzalcoatl, it's kind of the opposite situation of this, where the actual fans of Quetzalcoatl, they weren't really happy about the buff, but people who never thought about using her, were like, okay, that's kind of cool, whatever. So I believe the people that didn't like this buff were like, oh wow, so Qin Shi Huang remains this solo tank unit, sometimes protects the team. Okay, actually always protects team, but like not against AoE attacks. But like, they didn't like the playstyle to begin with. So, an enhancement to that playstyle is not gonna, they were expecting something like perhaps what's his face, Constantine, where he completely gets a different role now as a offensive support instead of just a tank. But I told them, I replied to a couple of those posts. The problem with that is you either make him more unique like this, or you make him into a worse Summer Tiamat, which I do not want to see at all. So I'm actually pretty happy with this buff.
Yeah, because it gives him something that Summer Tiamat does not have, which is a way around
protect against Invo Pierce.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, you compare her with Castoria, but like,
not in a solo sense. Not in a solo sense. I remember people were really upset because, oh wow, despite being a better support, Summer Tiamat also feels like a better solo unit than him because she has better star gen and MP gen. Well, not anymore with this buff. As a solo unit, even if we ignore the ruler class, which is also an advantage, he is superior. I think he is pretty decisively superior to her in terms of solos, right? She needs like high hit count enemies to really kind of go infinite, while he doesn't really need to MP every turn to survive. And now he can even ignore Invo Pierce, which again, Tiamat's just biggest.
He doesn't like completely ignore. Well, he technically can still take damage from it, but like
if they have attack
it's
buffs.
effectively.
But it's worth remembering.
But anything that he has can get
ruler
healed up
with high HP.
Yeah.
So like, at that point, okay, they have a 30% attack buff. He can still probably tank single target NPs.
Anyway, the important thing is it gives him, one, the ability to do his job, and two, it gives him like something that the others don't have, which is, more tankiness and the ability to like kind of ignore the Invul and Pierce effects.
Yeah. The reason I really like that. Oh, sorry.
Which is something the other soloists like don't quite have.
Yeah. The reason I really like this as well is because this is kind of an implementation of a grand score effect into a skill. Like, it's not the complete same, but I believe this is the same-ish effect as the Grand Lancer, where if they have evade, they also get like a big defense up.
Yeah.
So even with your hit.
Yeah, Extra 1 actually does have that effect where like they get invincibility, and then if
Extra 1
they
also
also get 30% defense, I believe.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Wait, no. It's 30% after the taunt thing is up, and then I think it's another 20% if they have Invuln active.
I see. So yeah, like I like this implementation of grand score. Maybe we can get something like if you have evasion, you have a debuff success up, like for assassins, right? Like a lot of assassins would really appreciate that. So I like the implementation of grand scores into like normal kits, because there a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them have like very interesting effects that kind of feel wasted, if it's just like a one-time sort of effect. So yeah,
that's something I pointed out a while back. Holy shit, this skill is insane now. Like, just in a vacuum, this is an insane skill, because it's a 6-turn cooldown, but you have a 50 battery, 3k heal, 30% arts, 15 stars per turn. You would see demerits on this normally. And then also it is, this is the ever-present point of comparison, but Katoki has this skill, but with none of the other effects, just 50
he just has battery.
Yeah, same cooldown and everything.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yep, that's Kentoki. That's him every single time. His skill set always fucking blows, but he has like he specifically has an NP that really makes it worth it. So yeah. But I think this is great. This shores up the difficulties people had with him. I think in a team this was not super important. You have servants like Jufu that could already like give out a bunch of stars and give support without needing to spam her own cards. But you know what? Like, I appreciate the propaganda. Like now people can't complain about how he doesn't make any stars.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean,
15 per turn
it is the
is a
one
pretty
thing he
notable amount.
lacked. And I don't necessarily think him spamming his MP is again like today the power levels are so high with a lot of servants that I don't think a lot of like previously considered, oh my god, he can go infinite, that's so bad. It's not gonna happen, right? It's not gonna apply. What am I trying to say? It's not that big of a problem, basically. Anyways.
Yeah, my apologies, chat. I have been bought out by Chinese propagandists.
Oh my,
Oh,
dude, that's crazy.
I know.
I didn't know that. We got to get rid of you now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm literally John Cena now.
Oh no!
I really like him though. Like I other than the shilling for Chinese thing, I think he's great. Yeah, other than shilling for Chinese,
John
that
Cena
one
is
time,
like one of the coolest celebrities out there.
Yeah, I really like him compared to like obviously if you're comparing to Dwayne Johnson a lot.
Like the guy got like a perfect score on the ACT. He used to be a musician that was successful. Then he went off and like got buff and became a wrestler, even if it's like, you know, fake wrestling, but like people still love him.
I mean,
shit.
Wrestling is just fake in general.
He's like,
speaking of wrestling, did you
like
guys see
Keanu Reeves?
Did you guys see that that pro wrestler that's like named his finishing move after FGO is like getting like art from like Redrop, and I don't know if Choco did art for him. And then he's like releasing merch that's a collaboration officially with FGO, because he was such a big fan of FGO. It's like Fate Grand something Okan, I forgot, but like if you look at that,
I mean, I remember a long time ago something about a wrestler with Quetzalcoatl, like
yeah. But
that was years ago. He's still doing it.
He's still doing it, and now he actually got an official like collaboration merch with FGO. I'm gonna see if I can find the post after I finish this game. I
can't believe he. I mean, like I heard he brought Kustos Morum, or whatever they end up calling it. So I remember the name of that NP. Yeah. Oh, someone posted a link. Great.
There you go. The Great Okan.
Oh, yeah, that guy. He was in the finale New Year's thing.
Yeah, one of the streams
where we were like, who is this guy? We were like searching for him. It's like, he's a wrestler who really likes FGO. That's
he's a wrestler who really likes
FGO.
Yeah.
We'll be doing a collab with Redrop on YouTube.
As Redrop,
and like this is pretty cool art.
He drew him as a servant. We never even have that, like, you know, the servant breaking out of the frame. That would be cool, like genuinely, just as a cool idea for like art, servant art.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Has Redrop?
I mean, there are some servants that cross over the cards when on their command cards, like Bar gets made.
Oh yeah.
I guess Redrop hasn't. I guess Redrop hasn't like drawn a male outside of craft essences before. For FGO.
Oh yeah, he tends to draw women.
Is that 2 people? I remember hearing it was 2 people like a long time ago. I don't know.
I remember. Okuni's voice actress started doing what?
Yeah, she started doing wrestling too. Yeah, I saw that.
That's so funny. What the fuck?
Because like I hear that and I immediately think like,
so she's the wrestler, not Zanzaburo, who is voiced by Mafia, which is also really funny. But man, see, FGO's awesome. It's so funny. Hold on, let me. Oh my god,
FGO is like, because like once again, I think like in like the English speaking areas, if people don't notice it as much, but like FGO is still somehow gigantic.
Heavy metal weight? Is she like actually really tall or something, or is it a different like?
It would be so funny if she was so tall because she voices such a short character.
Oh my god. Oh, she's what's that Uma called? The fucking crazy like science Uma.
Agnes
Apparently.
Tachyon.
Yes, Agnes Tachyon. She's Agnes
What a
Tachyon. Because
cool
look at all the
name.
replies. Holy shit.
That shit's crazy.
It's so funny.
Replies.
Yeah, it's all Agnes
Oh, yeah.
Tachyon. Low
Agnes
cortisol.
Which is the reason I remember the name Agnes Tachyon is that one song that's like Jack Keel. Such a stupid bad song. Oh.
I guess we also have episode. Well, it was actually episode 13 of Fate Strange Fake that happened.
Oh yeah, the big one. The big one.
So
That's a big spoiler though. Okay, the spoiler monkey better be like extra large this week.
Yeah, extra large spoiler monkey. You guys ready for it? Yep. And then, all right, chat. We're about to start talking about Fate Strange Fake. So if you wanna not get spoiled on stuff, mute the stream. I'm putting this up here now, and when it goes back down, that means we are in the clear and we're no longer talking about spoilers. So there's your warning. All right, Plushy, what you got to say?
Man, flat. Fuck.
Wait a second.
I can't believe.
Holy fuck! Oh my god!
What?
I just remembered. I'm sorry.
What?
I am so sorry. I am so fucking sorry. I haven't watched.
Did you not watch it?
You didn't.
I was wondering why I didn't remember it. Oh fuck! All right, never mind. We're not talking about it.
Hold on a second. No, this needs to be studied. We need to study how stupid Otto is. Like
Otto.
I cannot.
You said that, and I was like, wait a second. Because, like, I remember watching episode 12, and I was like, okay, this is it.
Holy shit, Otto.
You had 2 weeks. We asked you last week, did you watch it?
I genuinely
and you
thought,
were like, yes.
I just gaslit myself into thinking I actually did watch it.
Oh my gosh.
I am as shocked as you are, actually. Because I
thought you were doing a bit. I'm like, oh, haha. Like, oh, wait, never mind. What the fuck?
All right, sorry, chat. We're actually not going to talk about.
I actually do have something. It's not spoiler related, but so I on Thursday rewatched all of Strange Fake, but it was using. So the first time I watched it, I
know Crunchyroll and the other.
I used the Crunchyroll subtitles, right?
Yeah, it's
but
different.
This time it was with this group called Kaleidosubs, who I think is some of the worst subtitles I've ever had the displeasure of watching. Just making up memes, like, and inserting into the text, or like writing alti poo when anytime Francesca said Artoria or well Alt-chan or whatever how she refers to her. But they put, and I'm like, this is actually insufferable. They had like, they wouldn't just like write normal things. They would like punch up the language, right?
Yeah.
Which I think is like terrible. Like they also, anytime Richard spoke, they added U's into words that use the British spelling, which.
Oh, that's
actually funny.
That's a bit and a half for sure, I guess.
But like, oh my gosh, there was one that just like, they would do things like, "Am I right?" In like all smushed together. Like,
that's not that uncommon. Am I right? 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 Am I right?
It was just insufferable. Like, and they would use like. They would add such flowery language whenever there was a word they used, and I forgot the word, but like they would use like these obscure words. Like they opened a thesaurus whenever, when Richard and Dumas were speaking, like they opened a thesaurus and were like just picking out words because they're like, these sound fancy. And I'm like, this is actually just the worst thing I've ever watched.
What is an example of one of these words?
I don't know. I was watching it streamed in Discord, so I didn't download it myself. So I have not seen. I do not remember the words. It was some. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me go back to my history.
Stream help. Every now and then someone says, "Oh, the stream is down," and then I look over and I see no issues with it.
No,
So
it's down. It's down. It is completely down.
Really?
Yes, it's down. It's network error 2000.
I try refreshing.
Okay, it's back.
Okay. Yeah, because like I haven't noticed any.
No, it's still frozen.
Drops.
Yeah, it came back, but it's still frozen.
Alright. It's the fuck.
Ryou, are you there? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
down.
I'm still here.
It just sent me to the fucking. When are you switching internet suppliers again?
We're moving in like ideally, assuming she sells her current house in time. My lease is up in like I think 2.5 months. Oh, it's back now.
Bro, how did we lose that, man?
I actually just actively hate Twitch because this type of stuff happens. YouTube does not drop the stream. It just buffers for a few seconds and then it continues. Twitch will just end the VOD and start a new stream. It's very annoying. I'm sure people who watch the VODs on Twitch are annoyed by it. Yes, I just beamed
to watch the episode.
yeah, I beamed the knowledge of the episode into my brain. Yeah, it took a lot of bandwidth to do that, and that's what fucked it up. Yeah. Anyways, what else? We got MiHoYo servers.
That's
yeah. I mean, we can kind of milk that a little bit, but like we didn't get any buffs. I don't even think any of them particularly got a big shakeup in terms of No,
Alco is still a fun character that is inconvenient, and Alice is just a good AoE caster. I will say, some people to bring up casters. Someone was like going in like, I can't believe you guys are saying that Swanzon is so bad compared to everyone else. I'm like, it's relative. They're like, you moved her down. I'm like, yeah, because
she's not even so bad compared to everyone else. Everyone else, there we go.
I'm not seeing any issues
I refreshed
on YouTube. I think it's actually just a Twitch thing happening currently.
No, it's you.
No, like YouTube YouTube says the stream is healthy and there haven't been issues.
But the one thing I want to mention is because they're like, oh, she moved down. I'm like, well,
don't talk. It's still dead. Don't talk. It's still dead.
Oh,
yeah, it's completely dead on Twitch. Wait, is it?
No, I mean, like I just opened it up. I'm at the live.
Okay, I refreshed and it's back.
No, it's not bad for me.
Refresh the page.
I did. It's just gone from my sidebar. Yeah, I did. It's fucking
click chat.
It's not. I can't even find. It's not. It's gone from my from my sidebar. It's gone from my.
Okay, go to his channel directly.
My sidebar.
That is weird. It does say you're offline in the sidebar, but if I go to your channel, you're online.
Yeah. Yeah. I just unmuted the stream and Plushie was talking about how he couldn't. So like it appears to be working properly.
Okay,
I think it's actually a Twitch issue. People on YouTube, are you noticing anything? Or does like has there been interruptions on YouTube? Because it's hard for me to look at both. Once upon a time, I had a fourth monitor for this, but
4 monitors? Why?
opulence and dysphomy.
Greed.
All good so far? Yeah, I think Twitch is having issues. So for once, it's not my fault or the fault of the things I use.
I still think it's your fault.
Nah, I know Ryou loves blaming me for things that aren't my fault.
No, it is your fault though. Anyway, what I was saying is like, for like the tier list thing, right? Is did Swanzon get worse over the past year? No, but when you're doing a tier list, I like it's a granular thing. Like if you look at it, like is this character for like an account better than this character? No, then they should be below them. Then so like that's why like you're looking at B, like B means bad. No, it just means that like on a scale, if you try to like arrange things so that like people don't feel bad, you end up with everyone sitting in A, and your tier list goes from EX to A, and you have 3 tiers, and it means nothing, right? The ranking should not be that. That is, and that's a problem with all tier lists, because like you know, like with like the MiHoYo Gacha Slop, they use like their tiers instead of like EX, S, whatnot, and it's like, oh, if you're not tier 0 or tier 0.5, you're trash, which is, you know, also decidedly not true, but like, you know,
like if your standards are that high, you know, oh, if you're not tier 0, you're trash, then by your definition, Sunzong is trash. Like, no offense, but that's just she's like
nothing.
Dude, who the fuck is like basically any berserker that has like big battery just can kind of replace her. So that's just the unfortunate truth. I don't even know if the stream's on or off, but yeah,
that's the real question. Is the stream on or off?
Yeah, like am I talking into the void?
I mean, either way, I'm recording, so this is gonna make it to the YouTube upload.
Yeah. Do you want to just switch to full YouTube?
You should just link them
for now, like until you, yeah, or maybe that, yeah.
Just pin it and say if you're having issues, go here.
Yeah, I'll do that. Give me a second.
Because you think you died again.
Like, didn't you say you think maybe it's because you were duo streaming? Like, can you just
in that case,
tell them to
having
move to
issues
YouTube?
on both of them because I'm streaming to Restream.
Not necessarily.
Which is streaming to both. I mean, like, it's possible they're just having issues with one of them, but at that point, is it not still Twitch being the problem?
But yeah, it's partially Twitch, yeah.
Ah, fuck. Why is it? I didn't want a link to the Discord message. Copy link. There we go. All right. Wait, shit. If there we go. Come on, let me pin it. Damn it. OBS doesn't like letting me do things like that. Pin. Manually unpinned. Okay. All right. If you're willing to deal with that, then I appreciate it. But you can go over there too. That also works. But yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like at some point, you know, people are just gonna start leaving, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm not trying to blame you. I'm just saying, like, the link to YouTube.
I blame Otto. This is somehow Otto's fault.
Oh, look, man, I do what I can.
Well, I meant, look, even if it's his internet supplier's fault, it's not really his fault. It's fucking what T-Mobile, which I mean, I agree. T-Mobile is kind of just, I hate T-Mobile.
Does that mean they will read YouTube chat? Perhaps. I mean,
Okay,
I guess you guys will.
You know
do
what? Yeah, I should move to
Nonsense.
YouTube. This is I've always
It
only
says popular YouTuber plushie mistress.
I I've only watched it on Twitch usually, so I should move to YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll pull up your YouTube chat just to keep track of the.
Okay. So yeah, Sanzo, I feel like she's kind of fallen off. Like, she's okay at what she does, but yeah, like, if we're gonna be talking about like how like we got berserkers that do similar stuff, like the damage thresholds for casters are just like on average lower. Like even Okuni, which is at the top of casters, is not really like as high as like assassins, for example, which have the same modifier. That's the issue. Sanzo is definitely someone you'd expect an anti-trade on, for what she does.
Yeah, I think if they was her MP upgraded, it was right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. I
she
mean,
has
it's an early
80%
upgrade.
crit rate down.
It had
Also,
a
Norse
defense,
but-
Pierce.
yeah, I was thinking if she had an opportunity to get an MP upgrade, it could have been pretty interesting. Yeah.
You know, eventually there's going to be a servant with a double NP upgrade.
Like Vlad.
I mean,
Wait,
yeah.
oh yeah, they have, but like a real NP upgrade.
Yeah.
I mean, it still went to like normal upgraded scaling. It just went from upgraded AOE to upgraded single target. Oh wait, no.
But yeah,
went
no.
from
Eventually,
unupgraded. Wait, I might have that backwards. I forgot where the middle upgrade went. But yeah. Anyways.
eventually someday there'll be a servant where they've already upgraded the MP and then they upgrade it again. Like it'll happen.
They could do that with Tomomo. Make a lot of sense.
True. Actually, support is the easiest one to do that for.
Yeah, because there's no baseline, level that has to increase.
There's no
for
damage
support.
scaling they got to worry
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
They should do it.
Yeah, and like with her, I mean, like her first upgrade did basically nothing. It was like just a slight increase in the amount of healing. It is still so funny that like the two of the buffs that she got were literally just adding healing.
Which sucks because once again, it's a sign of like the old mentality that after Advil where like healing will be something that's because they were building like a normal like RPG, I guess, where you have like you got your tank, your DPS, and your healer. It's definitely probably like an early thought, right? But like the game never evolved in that way, and instead evolved into like whatever we have now, which I'm not sure how to describe it.
Yeah.
Farming, looping, like. Oh, also, people were some comments were like mad. They're like, Castoria is not the best. I'm sorry, Castoria is still like, regardless, a safer and better option for most people than any other meta support.
Yeah.
Like, if you just had to take one meta support, it's Castoria.
Like, if we're talking about farming, maybe there's an argument that she isn't the best. I'm not even saying, like, she's definitely not the best anymore. But, like...
Also, they're like, its own tier. It's like, dude, it's a joke. It's actually just a joke. That's the bit.
Is it a complete joke? I'm not sure.
I mean, she's still at the top, yeah, but, like...
There we go. I got it open. I opened up Photoshop for the first time in a while.
I opened up Photoshop earlier to remove the transparency on the Dr. Pepper can. Or sorry, to remove the white background on the Dr. Pepper can.
Remove the transparency. Just make it less usable for no reason.
I'm adding it back.
Bringing it back, bro.
I don't like DaVinci still. I don't like the one-hit MP. I don't... Yeah. Anyway,
I
that's my
mean,
personal.
I feel like that's still like not really that huge of a thing.
Well,
Because
see,
like if
here's
you
the
don't
thing:
get
is
any cards at all, like she still has a shit ton of battery, like between regen and 50 battery, and then also you're going to have like you know
well, see, because like
other batteries.
if I was gonna do stuff, I would rearrange things like so there's more like maybe like Anastasia would be down in like C, and I would be breaking up B plus and A into more um like separated things. But like because I feel like I really do feel like sometimes we're too top heavy. Like
well, yeah, but that I really think like we're still not used to some of the massively increased servant power level recently. Like, you know, we definitely have gotten stronger servants. I'm not saying, well, you know what, it is kind of a form of power creep, I guess.
What the fuck? I have
But
never seen it do that.
is YouTube fucked as well?
No, no, no. It was Photoshop. I tried. Okay, I tried. Okay, now it's fine. That was so weird. I just like tried drawing a curved line and it just scribbled over everything. Now it seems to not be doing it. I was just setting it up so like I can circle. Like what the fuck? Why did it do that? I'm so confused.
this dude doesn't
So
know how
I
to
could
do.
So I can do this, like what Cad does during his streams. It's a bootleg version of it, but you know,
What does
we
he
can.
use for that?
I have
I have
no
no idea.
idea.
It's yeah, it feels like an overlay.
The song is Talon Overworld Depths. Continue.
No, I don't see too many students passing and start giving out lowered grades. You're making a tier list. You're not grading people. Like I mean, you're grading things, but like, look, a tier list where you cannot tell really who is better is not a tier list. It's just
it's
a
pointless.
listing
Is
there.
it? Yeah.
Like, obviously, there's the point where there's too many tiers, but like, I think like maybe like
You know what? I actually have a better one for this. Hold on. Continue.
What? Like I don't know. I just yep, you did it again. Something's wrong with your mouse. Are you pointing at Ilya?
Yeah, I pointed
Okay.
at Ilya. You are
You're
delayed.
gonna write like lowly or something. I don't know.
No.
Look.
It's so much better.
Oh no, it's gonna somehow insult me, I'm sure. We cannot save Ilya or Sanzang. Ilya's problem, if Ilya had a 3-turn mana burst, she would like outclass Sanzang so hard. But she doesn't. Like
You mean
Ilya,
because of because of Coin Sky, yeah? Like you can stack it?
no, just like she just
I
be
mean,
more consistent.
overall, yeah. They both. The problem with those servants as well is their deck. Like they can't really take advantage of the Buster type, and Ilya's mana burst feels especially bad because it's basically just for an MP. Like it might as well be an MP damager.
It's
What are you
perfect.
laughing at?
Show it.
Isn't it perfect? Yeah, I think you're on a pretty big delay right now. But I have
we
like
are.
a little icon.
Oh, okay.
It does work. It does work. But anyways.
Yeah, I've depicted you as as the beta cuck and me as the chat.
Yeah. Such a chud or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Crazy how chud
No,
is like one letter different from Chad, and they have such a vastly different meaning.
and is how the English works.
You know, this is actually a good opportunity for a thumbnail here. There we go. Perfect. Anyways. Any other ones? Yeah, like, I guess, like, over the years, like, really the only, I say it over and over again. The only issue that Da Vinci has is she just doesn't refund as much. Because like she has really good offensive tools. She has good traitless damage. Her survival is quite good. She has ways of preventing debuffs from screwing her over. She just has like so many things that are just really nice.
And yet you do not use her. Interesting.
I don't have her. I have like
Da
every
Vinci?
Yet you will
other.
not roll
I
her. Interesting.
have every other
I
5-star
actually have Da
caster.
Vinci. I have Da Vinci. I spent a lot of money on her, and I do use her off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been making
Get
a lot of
owned.
videos, but yeah, it's how do I put this? I think like after using her, she feels really strong, just because like all of her stuff. Like yeah, her MP being one hit is obviously her biggest problem, but I think that's her only problem though. Like if her MP was like I don't know 3 hits even, like people would not be complaining about her at like at all. Like it's
Yeah,
just
because she'd be usable outside of things where
'Cause,
you
like,
get chances to card.
like Nero has really low, like has a 1-hit count NP. It's just she has like a higher base one, and that she has
5 billion
permanent
NP generation.
NP generation, basically. Yeah.
That's the thing is she has
it
so
is-
much.
It was nice seeing Scheherazade like actually get bumped up, because finally her niche shined. Is like that, like the fact that it is like double instead of the usual like 50 to 100%. It's 200 to 300%. So like you get such high levels of boosts on an AoE NP, even if her attack stats dookie and she doesn't have much.
It's her
steroids.
greatest strength, but also her weakness, because she has such outstanding scaling. Everything else has to be lower, so that when she's fighting her niche, she will like absolutely crush it. Like imagine if she had imagine if they gave Tonalico like 300% scaling against evil, right? Or Arc 300% scaling against chaotic. Like it'd be over for anyone.
Yeah, because people actually care about those characters. Those
Well,
are
no,
also
because
like
they have-
way
they
more
have-
popular
they have-
niches.
They have kits that are like have like attack buffs and things like that, and like
Yeah,
and like the damage and the stats and stuff like that. What I'm saying is like if Shazera had like a kit like theirs where it was like higher.
Are you
she would-
intentionally like mixing around how you say it?
Huh?
Just Scheherazade, not Shazerahad. Sorry, I'm being that guy again.
I actually have never bothered to learn her name, so I say just whatever comes to mind.
I don't know
Maybe
if the
it's
E is pronounced or whatever, so I might not be pronouncing it right either.
oh my god, is that Lord El Malloy from the hit anime Fate Strange Fig? Yes,
it's
true.
Lord Logris.
Someone was mad that way. I think some people were mad that we put Waver high up, but like Waver is used all the time now. It's
Yeah,
very
I
funny.
mean, it's easy to like I've already said it multiple times on stream, but like it's quite easy to have him get power creeped again if they just buff another 50 charger that had like I don't know. Technically, even if they buff Rhaenys, it wouldn't affect his rating, but it would, just because Rhaenys would completely take his place again. But it's just he's using too many comps. Like in terms of results, I don't think we can put him lower compared to like the people in A plus, because he is just used a lot more than the people in A plus. Like it's period, right? Like you can find a bunch of flaws with Oberon as well, but nobody is gonna argue with Oberon being like EX just because how much he's being used, and that's like a similar case. It's not as polarizing because obviously Oberon can do something that most people can't do. But at the same time, Oberon is so good right now, partially because of Waver. Like Oberon's Wave 3 burst damage increased significantly for a lot of comps because Waver's skill 1 buff, like genuinely. Like it's like, oh, how did he do so much damage with Oberon even without Black Grill? Well, Waver, right? So it's actually really good. Anyways.
Yeah, because and also like the places where you can use them is there's a lot of servants that don't need double cooldown from Vitch. and so like it lets you get more damage, right?
Yeah. So he's just good, and he has overcharge, so he technically does enable some different comps and stuff. So it's like, I don't think, I think people should be a little bit outraged if we do in fact sort of undervalue him, because he got such a big glow up, and the results are there, the uses are there. The only complaint is he's not as good at Challenge Quest, but we also rate Oberon very high, and he's even worse at Challenge Quest. So I don't see a reason.
Oberon is rated high when Oberon literally is like useless for the final turn.
Yes,
like,
and nothing else,
bro. I've been saying this for years.
It ends the fight. Well, I know. What I'm saying is like, it's just that he does one thing and it's extremely well, but like he's very limited outside of that, and because what he does is so strong, and he's still very good and useful to have, but like.
Waver is
okay. He has like no flexibility.
Question.
Waver is like I'm less
assuming,
polarizing Oberon. Yeah.
Question. We're still going with EX on him? On Oberon?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. I think unfortunately yes. But I will definitely admit, even in now in Challenge Quest, actually that's already the case since like maybe even 2 years ago. You don't need big finishers in most Challenge Quests anymore. Like what you need is a lot of times you're front loading damage.
Bless you.
Sorry, because of how the quest is formatted. So like even in boss fights, and especially if you're not min turning, like why do you need to save one turn by including Oberon instead of any other support? Also, that guarantees a win if you take one extra turn. So it's just there's nothing other than farming, but he is too relevant in farming, so he has to be in EX. That's just
Also, if you're support cycling, you're already going to be working with like back-ending some buffs, and with Buster especially, like that's when you're going to be getting the second cast of your own servant's cooldowns and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
You've seen enough Oberons in CQs to give him a pass. Well, here's the problem with that, right? I'm gonna say something that's controversial. So, like most FGO players don't really think. Okay, most FGO players, they don't really think. They don't build a team before they go into a challenge quest, because this game has like no difficulty. This game has not given us any difficulty outside of the Olga quests for like outside of Olga quests ever since Super Recollections.
And so we make our own difficulty.
This game has zero difficulty, to the point that people just bring the same team they use for farming, and then they go into a CQ and they win anyways. So that's why you see so many Oberons in CQs, is because they're too lazy to build a second team for it, right? So he's there. Do you know who's also in a lot of challenge quest teams? I bet like 1-star bronzes, because they're just fucking bond farming, or 0 cost mash, not paladin, because she's just bond farming. Like that's just how it is. Like nobody's actually building teams, because this game has not given us a challenge for years. And especially if you ignore Super Recollection, which you can completely ignore, what do you even get from it? Like a teapot or something, like some random crap, right? So like that doesn't matter, right? So if you skip that, this game has zero difficulty. We have not had anything difficult other than Olga quests for the past 5 years, maybe. So you don't need to have like strong CQ servants. Like Oberon most of the time just hangs out in the back. Right, like sometimes you'll even see people, he swapped in Oberon for the final finisher turn. He must be relevant. No, the enemy had like 20,000 HP left, and he just plugged because why not? Like it's just that you're probably better off with like an Atlas, and then just ignore Oberon, and you just play with your front line, and you'll probably win. So, anyways, that's a big tangent for like one comment, but yes, the reason you're seeing Oberon in Challenge Quest is because you don't have to optimize anything in this game other than farming. And
yeah, and oftentimes when you're cutting down runs to make difficulty for yourself, Oberon is what you cut out.
Yeah, absolutely. Like in right now, most people for like especially old challenge quests like this one. Okay, this one is a bit too old. This one's like 3 years old, so people are doing solo min-turn no CEs, like literally just the servant raw without anything else, and they can still min-turn it. That's the
not all can do that. Like,
well, not all, not all. Obviously, not all. It's still, I would say, relative. There's only a handful that can do it. I think it's like space. I've only seen Space Suresh and Olga. I did the Olga one, but there's definitely some more. I'm thinking Super Alco can do it. Oh wait, I did Mash Paladin. So Super Alco, I did Mash Paladin with Leyline. So Super Alco can probably do it with.
Well, I tried with Alco. She dies.
With K-Scope. Oh, she died.
She just Mash is too defensive.
I do tend to forget that Mash takes negative damage. I apologize. And also Olga is a ruler. I also forgot about that completely. I was like, wow, she's not dying at all. She just took Okuni's MP. Oh, she's a ruler. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's pretty funny as well. Why is she so, like, who designed this character? We're all outraged about like Lord Logris, but can we actually talk about the real problem of Chaldea, the real problem of Fake Grand Order that made this game, even in the min-turn space, just monotone and the same comp every time? It's our dearest director. She actually ruined everything. I'm not joking. Like every min. She is the most broken DPS in the game by a mile, even with monsters like Logris or Summer Castoria. I think because of how the game is played, she is like 2 tiers above every other DPS in the game. Obviously, you need to hyper her, which is like big ask, but if you hyper her, she is like the best DPS in the game by 2 tiers above everything else. I am going that far with this character. Like, I will go that far when Mist eventually make the extra 2 tier list. Like, she genuinely just solves everything, period. Like, if you have a 120 Olga, which most people do, free thinkers when Olga released, so-called free thinkers when there are more 120 Olgas than level 90 Olgas on my friends list. There's like 3 times more 120 Olgas than level 90 Olgas.
Because I'm not going to put Olga up when I know people.
I guess that's like fair. True. I guess
like I have her level 90, but I don't have her up, like specifically because I don't have her Grail.
Yeah, that's fair. Never mind. That's kind of a dumb argument, but like, yeah, like just everybody has her. Not everybody. Majority of people has her at like hyper, and then just roll everything, like not roll as in pull everything, but like just roll over everything, farming, challenge quests, whatever they throw at you, she just destroys. And I think card shuffling is too broken. Anyways, FGL hot takes, too broken. Wow. And also, App Media agrees with me. If you check App Media right now, there are only 2 servants in triple S tier.
Look, App Media tier list is...
I know, but I kind of get it this time. I kind of understand this time.
That's just because you like Olga.
Well, yeah, I like Olga, but like, I'm criticizing her design. I think she's too, like... She shouldn't be all that. You know what I mean? At least her third ascension form shouldn't exist in. She maybe her third ascension form shouldn't be separate, you know? Like, because her, like, just her first ascension form alone is good enough, but like in a lot of challenge quests you can just slap on her third ascension form and she's simultaneously like solving multiple gimmicks. She has debuff immune for the party for 3 turns, no time limits. Like, what are we doing? It's equally... Oh my god, you're doing the thing.
Yeah. Fuck.
Otto thinks he's funny.
He's doing the Takeuchi thing and proving it to not be justified. They don't completely overlap. Look at that. And they're not, like, they don't even overlap, Otto. Look at that. Huh?
I mean...
They're like the same pose in the body, but let's not talk about that. Shit.
They're not the same pose in the body. The arms are out differently completely.
Oh yeah, their arms are doing different things.
Look.
I mean, I guess to be fair, she's not doing the thing. Neither of them are doing the usual Takeuchi thing where they have the hand pointed at their own face, like being held up.
But anyways, that's the Olga ran over. I like Olga, but man, it's just, I guess it's because I'm doing challenge quests. Like maybe because I do minturns, and like every time I open, it's just Olga, and she just like decimates the whole thing.
You chose to do Olga.
Yeah, and I still actually got the first run with they called it the naked Olga run because she has nothing. There's no CE, no support, solo Minturn. So that's so-called naked Olga Minturn. Nobody
about
did that.
An exhibition quest.
Oh, but I'm Tish.
Yeah, nobody did that for some reason. But yeah. But anyways, is she a problem? I don't know. I just think this game doesn't have enough difficulty. Like it's hard to tell if this character is actually problematic because we never push their boundaries. You know what I mean?
I do wish that they would release like actual like difficult content.
Yes. Yeah, like I don't even know what the fuck you were doing last night, but like you were sitting there for like 20 years trying to take out 3 trash mobs in Star Rail. I'm not saying that's good gameplay necessarily.
Okay,
but
well,
just have something like that.
That mode is like there's like 70 different like difficulty levels, and that was like the highest one where HP and attack stats are inflated by like 10,000% on the enemy side, and so it's just like it's more about team building there. He's replacing the faces.
I literally remember nothing from your stream yesterday other than the fact that one of the characters that you're using keep doing engagement farming. It literally says engagement farming. She's a streamer character.
Yeah, the whole plot is that she's a streamer who's spreading meme viruses to take over people.
Yeah, so the character I keep seeing
the DNA of the soul.
I keep seeing engagement farming like on like a bar on the top when she's attacking. It's pretty funny. Anyways, I don't know anything about Star Rail, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah,
I think it's all slop.
That's Fate Grand Order for this week. Look, usually the start of the year is pretty slow. I feel like every year I'm like, wow, we're getting nothing. But like last
April,
year,
after Golden Week, it always picks up. I don't know.
Yeah,
why
we
they
get
do it that way though.
Yeah, you get the collab, you get the new story chapter, which will be June, and then you get Annie.
Summer and anniversary.
There's usually an event before Annie as well, and then anniversary, and then summer, and then and then you just suddenly feel like you run out of chords. I think NA is a bit different just because NA also got Richard, so NA technically got 3 collabs this year.
I'm still wondering if they're gonna sneak in the Strange Fate collab into NA.
Bro,
early.
if NA gets the Strange Fate collab with JP, NA would have 4 collabs this year. I think they would literally their players would run out of money. Like at some point you got to stop because like it's already filled with fan favorites. Richard is out of nowhere.
Well, they saw how many people rolled for Hibiki and Chikagi, and they're like, no one's gonna pay for this.
They have Takeru.
Imagine if they just delayed that.
They replaced that event with the Strange Fate collab. They just replaced Hibiki Shikagi.
Yeah, I really like Hibiki Chikagi, but let's not pretend that anyone other than like me and like 5 other people rolled.
I already see people like genuinely just be like, oh my god, I can no longer feed myself this month because of Aoko and Alice. Like I would have to starve for the rest of 20 days, 25 days of this month because of Aoko and Alice. So I don't, for the sake of the players, for the sake of the players, I hope it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen.
So someone in the chat said for NA they won't do one of the survey reruns and do Strange Fake instead. Ooh.
Well, you guys better get your money prepared because holy shit. Like genuinely.
Wallet ready.
Like genuinely, you got CL in summer, okay, and like Space Aresh, and like, dude, people don't even think about BB Dubai or Kazu Drop anymore. And then we have Phantasmoon at the end of the year, on top of Lohi, dude.
No,
There's like,
Phantasm's going to be the New Year's servant. Watch, they're going to delay that to New Year's.
oh wait, you're right, because they don't have Richard anymore. Yeah, you're right.
That's
Actually,
my bet. That's my
no,
bet.
no, that's correct.
Look,
That's
You know what?
it's a
That
week
actually makes a
delay.
whole lot of
That
sense.
is just a
Yeah,
a week delay though. So like,
That-
it's
that
that
is-
is timing-wise.
That is genuinely so correct. And also, you know, you guys don't have you guys don't have that kind of New Year's. You know, like I know they're Japan, but like they're kind of like semi-Chinese New Year's. You know, like an Asian New Year. I don't know how to put it, but like I feel like their New Year's is like a bit bigger than Western New Year's, because you guys just celebrate during Christmas. So I do think it actually makes sense to have Phantasmoon as a New Year's servant. That's actually so smart, huh? I didn't think about that. But yeah, I'm surprised people are still that into Mahoyo.
So here's a question. So which do you think has or will result in more sales of Mihoyo? The collab on JP or the collab on NA?
More sales of Mihoyo?
Yeah.
You mean like the actual
like
game?
the game. Yeah.
Like the actual game, maybe the English version.
Yeah, like I was thinking the same thing, because like I feel like that makes a lot of sense, because there's more JP fans that have already like read it.
Yeah. I mean, Aoko visually just is cool, right? Like I think like she is still one of the most like visually impressive characters, you know, in the game. So, you know, people would probably naturally want to find out. Maybe they played Melty Blood, and then they're like, "Ooh, this is cool character," and they want to learn more about it. So yeah, I think that's probably correct. Wow, we talked about FGO for quite a while, even though we got nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, we
got old.
Yeah, even though we can't even talk about Fate Strange Fake.
I'm so
this
sorry.
guy didn't
I am
watch
genuinely so sorry.
I immediately launches into
like we went into that, and you say the first thing, and I'm like, wait a fucking second, I don't remember that. Like I actually just completely forgot that I didn't watch it.
Is an MP2 Alice good enough? Well, here's the thing about Alice. She's an AoE caster. You're always going to feel like her damage is not enough unless you're hitting traits. So depends on what you mean by enough. Like for some people, even MP5 feels like she doesn't do much damage just because she's a caster. But if you're more into her survivability or into her like stun lock or into her penguin suit, then you know it's fine. Right? It's just like here's the thing, like the game has gotten to a point where any DPS naturally can work, but you know, because of how the game is structured, it's better to invest in a few DPSs heavily rather than every DPS like a little. But
equal, yeah.
But that's just that's unfortunate because it's a character collection game. Like, you know, for example, it's better to roll MP3 Aoko than like MP2
MP1
Alice, MP1 Aoko. Yeah, but you know, after reading the event story, you would want MP1 Aoko and MP1 Alice because you like both of them, right? After reading the event story. So it really sucks how FGO works like this, but that's just how, you know, you have to decide. But I will say, you know, us complaining about how this game has no challenge, well, if you only pull everything at MP1, the game might actually be kind of challenging for you. So you have more fun fighting bosses instead of rolling things over with a 120.
Well, I mean, Alice? Okay, on my alt account, sometimes I do have to like finagle things.
Finagle.
Like it is a little bit more difficult when you don't have Like
yes,
everything.
but you still have a 120 causal drop, right? Like it's
Yeah.
I think if there's genuinely an account with everything only at MP1, this game might be designed around everyone only having MP1s. Am I crazy? Like not like in hindsight, maybe.
Like just
Like,
beat it, maybe.
yeah, like the
like that
just to have like the actual difficulty on bosses. Like maybe you should have like everything at like MP1 and then
That
just
guy's
level
bragging about
100.
having MLB versus. We're gonna kill.
But
How
yeah,
dare he?
Best I can do is 2 copies.
that's most people, I feel. But like I feel like eventually people because like if you
He's talking
watch
about
like
versus,
oh sorry
like
Yeah,
MLB
versus.
versus. Like
I also
Best
yeah
I
I
can
also
do is
only
2.
have 2,
I'll never
which
have
is
MLB
pointless.
versus.
I'll never have MLB versus either. But hey, see right now technically, if they never bring back Super Recollections, we probably will not need versus.
Yeah,
That's a lie. Actually,
what
we
I
just
was-
had 2 divine CQs, but
that's what I was thinking when I was rolling some, because like I put some money into it. I was thinking like it would be cool to have this, but there is a solid chance that this will never be useful ever, even if I do like want to do something with it.
like sometimes see here's the thing with TAs right now is like nowadays sometimes you don't know what kind of like how easy the quest is going to be, so sometimes you have to do self-imposed challenges, which means that versus would be like too easy of a run, you know what I mean? But like sometimes they would just HP gate you, like the Mother's Day one where they have like a full HP guts and then you have to like break it with 1 card if you want to min turn, which kind of sucks. But yeah. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, is this Alice?
That's Melt.
oh, because the penguin. I was like,
Yeah.
I was
this
like-
is the only penguin I have on my hard drive. Sorry.
yeah, yeah. This is the one that didn't get
Penguins.
buffed in this event. Awesome.
Yeah. Why?
That was another one.
It's her event. Well, one of her events, but like, look, that's funny that you have to specify. It's one of Melt's event. Well, actually, no, this is Melt's only event. She has a story chapter and an
Yeah,
event.
Mel has like the biggest like shill event ever that ships her with Gouda like so hard that their love transcends time, and then she was never seen again.
Give me some advice. Olga NP 3 to 5, 3. Okay, NP 3 to 5, or Logris NP 1 to NP 3. I'm confused. which
Olga
is better.
MP5 Logris 0. I'm not joking.
No, Logris.
Olga 5 Logris 0. I'm not. Look, if you're into Olga 5 120 full appends everything, max out everything on her, and then do not even touch Logris. That's gonna be your most optimal. I'm not shitting you. You have to take my word for it. Actually, ask Ryou, but because he has the Logris, but like
I like Logris. Like, what's wrong with Logris?
there's nothing wrong with Logris, but objectively, if you want to beat everything with no difficulty ever, period, absolutely everything.
Okay, but I have MP5 Olga, and I my dislike of using Olga is the fact that the things I want are split between her 2 versions, and they're not on one version, which makes it annoying to use.
Yeah, but like, dude, okay. I mean, I don't know. Look, we're both biased because I don't have a maxed out Logris. He doesn't have a maxed out Olga. He has MP5, but he doesn't have a maxed out one. But look, I'm telling you, this is the best DPS this game ever released, ever. I don't know if they're gonna power creep her. I shudder to imagine power creeping Olga.
Damn.
Like, okay, there's a possibility if they make every like farming and fight like 4 turn plus, like if they like artificially slow down the game, like the game can no longer be played as rapidly, like then Olga would lose, because Olga First Ascension strives on like explosive damage. So if the fight
I'm
is forcibly
curious.
dragged into like
As to-
a 4, 5, 6 turn, then I don't think she's gonna be as good.
I'm
But,
curious
yeah.
as to why there have never been any like 4-wave like farming nodes like for 90++.
I want that to happen. It would make it a lot
Or
cooler.
a one wave but with break bars. Like I just don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. Like one wave break bars would make like carding a lot better, so it would still help Olga. But like if you're saying like there's literally like 4, you have to like take 4 turns minimal or something. Do you know who's actually gonna be really good for that?
Oh,
Aoko.
oh, that's right.
Wasn't it just her event for a couple of days for the
Yes, where there's like enemies that spawn in and it
yes,
sucks.
extra spawns, and Aoko was actually kind of optimal. That's the last time she was ever optimal in farming, guys. I'm so sorry. But the player base would explode. Dude, let it explode. It's 10 years of no change. I'd rather explode than like just stay there. It like genuinely. It's not 10 years with no change. Sorry. It's like maybe like 4 or 5 years with no change, right? Like absolutely no change. It's just like we're just getting better versions of what we're already doing, right? Like, and Olga is like the pinnacle of that shit. And I don't know. I don't know, man.
Someone else asked if we thought about what was in the collab, and I've made that very clear. I don't think it's going to be Hippolyta because that jobber shows up for 5 minutes in one episode and then never again.
Yes. I think she might. I think if they make like a part 2 collab, which is possible.
Yeah,
because
for
of how
season
many
2.
servants there are.
But isn't
then
there like
maybe.
the whole like missing servant ID thing, and there was like 2 missing casters and 1 missing writer, 1 missing avenger?
Yeah, but like that doesn't
Look.
mean that they're planning on making her soon. Also, there's other servants that could be.
I mean, I want Zealot. A lot of people want Zealot because
Yeah, I feel like that's one of
because-
the big contenders.
nothing
Zealot's
harder
high
than a
pick.
Muslim woman out of. Oh, I can't say that. It's not VC. Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm not even saying anything racist. I'm not saying anything racist, by the way. I'm just saying like it's pretty hot. Anyways,
Damn.
she's hot. She's pretty hot. She looks like she had a child with Sigma and then gave birth to Shining Star. Did we talk about this last week? Shining Star looks like the offspring of Sigma and Zealot. It doesn't make sense, by the way. Shining Star is a Hassan that came before Zealot, but you know.
Damn.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we hear you. We're just appalled. Yeah,
Okay.
Appalled, offended.
She's hot, man.
Oh my god, Alice is huge.
She's not only hot, unfortunately, she also looks a lot like Azriel. Have you guys not noticed? Like, if she dyed her hair blue, she just looked like Azriel, and like obviously has like a breast reduction, like surgery. She just looked like Azriel.
Can't say I've thought too much about that. No.
I saw someone post about it. It's she has a lot of fan art with Hassans. Okay, like with the various Hassans in Sigma.
I'll be honest,
do you think
I've not
NA
looked that up.
Sorry. Do you think NA players would be just as angry as JP if they released a new append skills without the fix for this Annie? Dude,
Yes.
I think you guys should actually crucify Albert if that happens. Like, why would you do that? You literally knew it was bad. Why would you not immediately release with the patch? It's like releasing something, that you already patched a bug out and you're releasing like a remake or whatever, and then you still include the bugs. Why would you ever do that? That's actually like just intentionally being an asshole. I have no idea why you would ever do that. But if you are a mega whale and they do that, remember to pull like 20 space Oreshes, so you can get universal coins.
That's only if you want a 120 old servants from.
Oh wait!
before
Oh, you
Space
can't. Oh
Rush.
yeah, you can't even do it. Oh, you can't even do it.
Actually,
yeah,
if you think
that's
about
bad.
it,
I forgot about it.
if you're a big whale, the smart thing to do, you would actually hope that they fuck it up. That way you can get universal coins later.
That's not true. I forgot universal coins can only be used on older servants. You can't even use it on like future proofing. That's so bad. Are you serious? Why? That's so. I mean, look.
So
Most
that's the reality I live in.
most people don't fall for it. Okay, according to statistics, 1 in 3 people falls for it. I'm not.
Oh, I wonder where that statistic came from.
one in 3 people falls for the agenda and falls for MP8. So technically, it's in the minority. I wonder who's the. Plus, I am not the one. I am absolutely not the one here, guys.
He's not the one.
I'm not the one, and we all know who is the one.
One of us here has an MP8 Space Rush.
Oh man, that's so funny. That's actually so funny. Did you use them yet?
What do you mean? No,
The
I still have
universal.
all my coins.
Oh, I thought you used it on Protea.
No, I got Protea off the dailies. Actually,
Oh
so I
no!
ended up
Oh,
reading them.
he still has the mark of shame in his fucking inventory.
Damn.
Mark of shame.
Yeah, mark of shame, bro. You better spend it. Absolutely should not, but you don't trust them to do it properly. Just did. There's zero difficulty. Just release what is in JP right now at the moment. This isn't even like the Chinese server or the Taiwan server that's like running a separate version that cannot get direct input from Aniplex.com. NA is run directly by Aniplex.com. Dude, if you're telling me you can move Richard 1 year earlier and you cannot move this change to before they walk back on it.
Korea didn't get Richard early, did they?
Korea did not. I think Korea is also run by. Wait, no, they're run by.
Korea's not run.
Gamania or whatever. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so Korea didn't get it. So, NA, if you can move the Richard banner, but not this, then you're just doing it for the love of the game. Or for the hate of the game in this case, okay? There's no fucking way they do this. This is why I'm saying, like, you guys should actually just get Albert fired if they... It's probably not his fault, by the way, if this happens. Like, it's like 100% not his fault because he probably has no power. Like, the moment I realize he has absolutely no power is during that one anniversary stream where he has to react to it without the stream footage on his screen in the broom closet. That's when you know he has zero power. He has zero power. He has no control over anything.
No power here.
He has no control over anything. Aniplex would not give him anything that he needs to run this game. He's not even running this game. I don't know what he's just there to take the blame. He's like, I don't know how much power Tucson has, but definitely a lot more than him. So yeah, he absolutely has no power. It's so fucking funny. It's just he's oh,
Are you having fun with your arts and crafts project?
Yeah.
You need to make her like a little smaller in there because like she's too big compared to the legs and everything else.
No, I think it's funnier that way.
No, like your proportions are all wrong. You got to shrink her.
There we go. Perfect. We didn't even talk about the 4-star tier list. We only talked about the
let's to go on the 4 stars.
There's like nothing going on here, bro.
We got another contender on E.
Oh yeah, they're freaking very.
Yeah.
She is so bad.
Yeah, for once I wasn't really contending with Shiba being placed below Cersei, which I mean it makes sense because Cersei got a buff that made her do one of the things that Shiba did.
Yeah, they actually paid attention. Well, Shiba's artist is alive, so maybe now.
Yeah, maybe
We found her.
Yeah,
They
and
found
it's
her.
so funny because, like, I remember me and other people being like, yeah, it's a real shame, like, it was during COVID, so, like, you might not have made it. And then,
In hindsight, that's so, come on, bro.
It's dark.
Really?
well,
No,
it happened,
come on.
though. Like, this was a thing that happened with some people. Like,
I guess,
if you
yeah.
had, like, an entirely online identity and there was, like, no ties, like, no one knew you outside of that, if you passed away, no one knows what happened to you. But it was funny because, like, when they came out and said, oh yeah, I did the original art, I look at their account and they've been posting for like 3 or 4 years. I just didn't recognize the art style.
Man. If they don't give us the apology ports, then Annie 9 would be bad. I think that would be evil. If they're like, oh, we never fucked up in the first place, so you don't get the compensation. If they pull that during the year where we get Space Aresh Kigal, pull that Space Aresh dating simulator servant and CL, everybody shill for not Mahoyo, fuck, Tsugime. I think, they shouldn't be able to get away with this. Like, they have to. I mean, NA wants you to spend money. But in order for you to spend money, they need to. I already said this multiple times. Like, if you want to get someone addicted to drugs, you got to give him like a free sample. You got to get him addicted.
Yeah,
you can't just be like
Schedule 1.
Like nobody's gonna go out, out of nowhere, spend a bunch of money to buy drugs. You got to get him hooked, and then you get him to buy more drugs after he's hooked. So, like, NA, you have to, if you want people to spend money on your game, you got to give them, like, the first, like, push so they can, like, fall into the hole. You know what I mean?
Of all people, I know a lot about that because that was literally my job for like 8 months because I gave out samples at Sam's Club.
Oh, I thought it was because you, for absolutely no reason, pulled for Indra.
Yeah, that's true. I look, the looping thing was cool, and I was like, oh, I wanna be able to tell people about that. And apparently, I forgot that I could tell people about it without doing it.
In that analogy, plushie, what's the 1,000 insane quartz? It's the insurance money after you've died from overdose. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Did I sell drugs? I sold what's it called? Is it creatine powder?
Oh my god. It's like workout people. Ugh.
Yeah, it's literally like bone health stuff. But the thing that really sucked about it was unflavored, and I was expected to sell that shit. So people would go over and they're like, "Oh, cool, some little drink I can try," and they drink it, and it's like it tastes faintly of lemon juice, no sweetness, no anything, and they're like, "Ugh, what the fuck?" But what I eventually figured out was like when a person was about to try it, I had to tell them, well, there's this healthy shit in it, and take note. Do you taste it? Because if you don't taste it, then hey, like this is super easy to put into your like daily workout routine or whatever. Because like if you get coffee in the morning, you can put creatine powder in it, and it's gonna help strengthen your bones a little bit.
That's called pre-workout or something, right? Like I think my cousin
Yeah.
does it because he was a gym bro for a while,
Yeah.
and he just drinks that fucking vile shit. Like every time like I open his water bottle, it just reeks of just I don't know what the fuck. I guess manliness. It's like the worst smelling
Reeks of
thing.
manliness.
Like holy shit, dude! Like how do you drink that? Like gym bros would literally drink like rotten egg whites that looks like cum, and then be like, "Yeah,
Ugh.
time to bench press." Holy shit! You know how unhealthy I am from my.
From
I
cooking
never
everything
go to
in
the gym.
fridge.
Dude, I hated that
See,
shit. Why?
See, what he didn't tell
I'm
us is
so
that
mad.
he
I'm
ate
actually
half
so
of it.
mad. I tried. I had to throw out some of them because I'm like, okay, I actually cannot stuff myself with more of these fucking dumplings.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die.
unfortunately,
I'm gonna literally turn into Kung Fu Panda if I eat more. I'm gonna die.
the
Okay.
unfortunate
So I'm gonna-
reality of that is like, even if you can cook all of that stuff, if you still can't refrigerate it afterwards, you're gonna have the same problem.
I have to eat. Look, I have to be fucking built like Roadhog or something, man. I can't. It's too much.
Oh, dude.
it's
the American way.
It's too much. It's actually too much. I was actually like so pissed when I called them about this because I'm like, okay, so I have my food's already gone. That I just bought in the freezer, and I don't know. I tried putting my melted ice cream, fully melted, back into the freezer. Would that work? No, right? It would like crystallize in a different way, so it would, the texture would be ruined because it will have water
would
in
be
it.
different, but
Yeah.
like you could still eat it.
That's when you make a milkshake with it or something.
You could microwave it and drink it.
I making a milkshake sounds more palatable than microwave and
microwave
drink
your
ice cream.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
I
it's
don't
the
like
same thing.
milkshakes though. Like I really don't like milkshakes. I don't know why. I'm
That's-
okay with ice
That's
cream.
because your milkshake doesn't bring all the boys to the yard.
Okay, bro. I have no idea what that is until I saw it on fucking Family Guy. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad how much
It was
like
on Family Guy.
it was on. It's
Oh,
so sad.
you know,
like
it's-
how much like American culture shit I learned from Family Guy. I'm actually just
That's gonna be such a funny perspective where like a lot of your knowledge of American culture comes from like Family Guy gags.
it's so bad. It's so bad.
I mean, they talk about so many different things that it is kind of funny that you can like actually have a slight frame of reference for some things from that.
Yeah.
Can't believe Flushy's addicted to Family Guy.
I'm bronze 3, guys.
Oh, you ranked up?
Me when I insert random
yeah, the
facts
number
about
went
myself.
up. I ranked up,
I've
guys.
seen Stranger
The number
Things.
went up. I ranked
That
up.
is ranking up.
It's not ranking up. I was bronze 1.
Oh wait, I thought you were bronze 5. Sorry.
No, I was.
Oh my god!
I think I was
I
silver
thought you
1
were
for like
on
2
the
games.
bottom 0.5% of the player base.
Nah, bro. Look, you have to get me out of here. I was in a game where we were getting spawn camped by Reinhardt, and the Orisa keeps running away onto the point and leaving us in spawn. I don't know what to do.
Well, when that happens, you go Bastion, you break his shield,
I am
and now he can't
Bastion.
do anything. And you shoot him
well,
from
yeah.
spawn, because if he's getting too aggressive, then he should die for it.
Nah, we won that game because I did go Bastion, but like I hate it here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I hate it here. Anyways. Yeah.
I enjoy Bastion, but like, he gets focused down way too easily.
Bro, yesterday I played in a wide match, so it is my own fault. And as usual, I started with Widowmaker, but I really quickly swapped to Bastion. But I still wasn't getting a lot of kills. Even though damage matches the other DPS, I wasn't getting a lot of kills. And then my teammate is like, "You can't play Bastion, swap off." I'm like, "Bro, who the fuck do I go to?" I don't have any.
You can't play Bastion. What do you mean?
because I didn't have the same amount of kills as the other DPS, even though the damage matches, because I'm shooting at tanks.
Okay, well,
So he's like,
matching,
it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter. So it's like,
shoot
yeah.
the tank, just ignore them, kill the supports, and
well, yeah, but I'm Bastion though. Shouldn't I be breaking shields? I don't know.
Breaking
Maybe I'm wrong.
shields, yeah, but like if you're just dumping a bunch of damage into the tank and they're not dying for it.
Also, shield damage doesn't go to your damage counter. If you're just dumping damage into tanks, then you're actually not contributing. If it's getting healed, you should just shoot the supports.
That being said, if you're a Bastion,
I don't know what I'm
you're
doing.
always going to top score on damage anyways, so.
But yeah, I don't know.
There used to be these things. There used to not be a scoreboard in Overwatch. In Overwatch 1, there was a medal system. So you couldn't see people's kills or deaths, but you could see who was top in damage. And so people would flame people for not being gold damage.
But that's actually misleading.
But
then, at the very start of the game, it actually counted barrier damage. So you would have people getting like ridiculously high amounts of.
But he's just fucking shooting the shield.
Like you could have a person with like over 10,000 damage and 2 kills.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
That was me
because
when I
back
played
then
DPS.
that was also a time when barriers were a lot more heavily utilized. These days, tanks have more progressed towards like an MMO type of a thing where they hold space rather than just stand in front of the team.
I wasn't reading Twitch chat, sorry. But yeah, anyways.
Has anyone discussed how the first 3 weeks of April on JP is just grind?
We'll get something Wednesday for sure. This event ends on Wednesday. We're gonna
get something Wednesday.
Yeah,
it's gonna run for because this
it's not gonna be a big
runs
thing,
until
probably,
April 29th,
which is my birthday. Yes.
So you know what happens on April 29th?
The collab, right?
No. Well, yes, but April 29th is the start of Golden Week.
Yeah.
This event is gonna run from the 8th to the 29th, and then it's immediately going to go into Strange Fake.
Okay, so hear me out. Remember when they did the arcade collab? What they did?
Yeah.
They released Tiamat before the event.
Oh, you think we're gonna have an event with a Strange Fake servant?
We're gonna get maybe not an event, but we're gonna get a release of a Strange Fake servant.
Yeah, get a servant and then do nothing for a week.
Dude, that's the exact same of having an event. I'm sorry. Yeah. No offense. It's like, wow, you have a servant that you do nothing for a week, or you have a servant that you farm like a fucking point ladder for. It's the same thing. Okay, I don't like it, unless they massively shake up how FGO is played. That's just how it is. Like, unfortunately, that's where we've come to, right? So I still want them to eventually consider this, but maybe it's the transition period, so they don't know what to do right now. But I genuinely hope they think about shaking up the formula, because like this is getting kind of ridiculous. Like, yes. like genuinely, this is getting kind of just like, holy shit, dude. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's not enough difference. Like, you need to add some new stuff, because there's people who's been playing this game for 10 years where it's just the same shit for like the past 5. Like, I think Grand Raids was great, but because we're not getting new ones, unless they're releasing a second batch of Grand Servers, that would be cool, I guess. But if the Grand Raids we're not gonna get new Grand Raids, you better come up with something new. We're not going to get more Olga quests. You better come up with something new that takes that place, because, you know, events are just the same every time. It's literally the same every time. It is a visual novel. I understand that's the purpose of the game, but it's still not entirely a visual novel. You have to have something different. Like really, you can't just have people pull these servers and do nothing with them. Like, just to poke them in my room? Like, why wouldn't I just watch a fucking YouTube video about that, you know?
Yeah, why can't I just poke them in real life?
It's not like how Blue Archive does different stuff. Yes, and I have stopped logging into Blue Archive because it's fucking boring. Like, yeah, they cycle raids just like we get like Zero Storm Pods grand raids like every like we're also cycling that, and I haven't logged into Blue Archive like at all because it's boring. it sucks. The Blue Archive sucks. I'm sorry, like gameplay wise, it sucks. There's nothing fun in Blue Archive right now. Zero.
Joe, randomizer mode? How do you what do you mean randomizer mode?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe
I like the idea at some point where it's like like you get handed like random servants or whatever, but like I thought about it a bit more and it's like actually that's kind of lame. Like it kind of goes against what FGO's design is and like what you
because it's so
enjoy.
team synergy based. Yeah,
it's also so like I have servants that I want to use. I don't want to just like use someone else's randomly generated list.
I actually like there's one thing from Star Rail that I like that they do is they have an endgame mode that gives basically no actual rewards, but it's there just to like screw with you. Because like it has like there's like 4 fights and they all have like different weird debuffs and super high like HP nonsense. And so like and it's you know you have to actual team build and like do stuff. And then it has like a super duper difficult mode that they have that's like impossible to do sometimes. Or something
also,
like I couldn't do it. And I'm like, I wish we had something like that.
I'm just gonna say it now. I know this is a very controversial take because gacha has a lot of like pay to win elements to it. But like if we're always going with the philosophy that we have to give them absolutely minimum amount of awards because in fear of being pay to win, and we have to have everything be like easily accessible, like you have to do the bare minimum to get every reward in the game. That just leads to like people not giving a shit. You know what I mean? Like, or give something cosmetic, give a exclusive costume. Like people are gonna get pissed by this, by the way. Like, oh, it's pay to win. Okay, but like on the flip side, if you're not doing this stuff, like I have no incentive to do anything. Like, yeah, you can do it for the love of the game, but like there comes a point where it's not enough. So I actually hate this whole like, we have to have like minimal rewards on these challenging modes because new players will not be able to get it. What new players, bro? What new players exist in this game?
I mean, I don't think frankly though, I don't think there needs to be rewards for chat. And I just would like them to make it like, cause it's fun just to do. There don't need to be rewards.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. It's I don't know, man. Maybe, but I don't know. It's just been I've been feeling like super not motivated. I also feel very not motivated to like discuss any servant gameplay because what's the fucking point when nothing matters? Like this game feels so like nothing matters. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm like, even though I'm not like young or anything, I have Zoomer brain. I need like instant gratification or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need some incentive. As someone who does like Kiara runs every time, like repeat the same shit every time, I think I need more incentive to do stuff. I'm sorry, in FGO. Might be crazy, but anyways. This is why I said it's a controversial take, but I think I need more incentive in FGO at this point to do stuff. Like maybe like
these days.
Like can I get like a special Koyanskaya skin for being, very dedicated to the servant? Or like can I get like a like Bon 10 has a voice line in arcade. You know what I mean? Like can I get something extra other than the Bonsi that's like usually just pure garbage? I don't know. That's a long tangent, I'm sorry, but
That's fine. I mean,
do you not feel it at least a little bit sometimes?
Oh yeah.
Like FGO just has like.
I feel like
just something, man. Give me something. Like not like I don't feel this super strongly. I don't need people to be like, oh, I need you need. I will give you this fucking gold medal to play at FGO for like more than 30 minutes a day. And I'm not saying like that, but I at the same time I would like some kind of like I'm super hardcore on Fake Grand Order, right? Like Like, can I get something that shows how hardcore I'm at Fate Grand Order? You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, I feel like I've been saying it for a while. Like, FGO has some severe issues with like the content structure. They just don't really adventure much with it. There's not very many special things they do. It's always a ladder or a mission event, and then it's just annoying.
It is really telling of like, you know, what FGO like is like. It's made by a visual novel company. So, like then like, you know, other,
with that logic,
I
completely
like,
understand. You know,
like
other gacha games are not. They're like strategy
FGO
games.
events, but then there's like things like, you know, the other game, the gacha game I play a lot of the time, Star Rail, doesn't really have like events. Like they sometimes have these like events.
I will say that also like, get boring. Because like I also play like fucking Girls Frontline, and it feels just like there's like monthly raids and stuff. Like there's also events, but like Blue Archive. You know, those events where you get content from raids that cycle. You know what I mean? Like it's just the same couple of raids that cycle monthly. I guess again, you know, we kind of have that with grand raids. It also gets really boring. So I think gacha games just a difficult like.
Well, the thing with gacha games is they shouldn't be your only game. Like you should do other things.
Yep.
Yeah. 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 I
get mad at Overwatch.
Yeah, I love Overwatch, guys. I never get mad. I'm always so happy when I play Overwatch. Yeah, this game is awesome. This is me when I play Overwatch.
Damn.
Hold on.
Third world blue collar job can only go this far.
Yeah. This is real, by the way. Nobody photoshopped this. I don't know why they didn't just translate this as Tezcali Polka of Black, but you do you, Coin
Oh
Sky.
my god.
You do you, bro. You do you.
I'm not gonna say that.
You do you, Koyanskaya. You say it loud and proud, all right? Jesus, fucking
too loud.
Now, if you took a camera view from the other side, you'd see that she's standing on a bridge.
Oh my god. Yeah, I complain about tower events being boring, but at this point, sure. You know what? Bring that back. Bring it back, guys.
What events being boring?
Towers, because I was like, oh, it's just like you just have a K-scope and an AoE. But you know what? Compared to point ladders, I'll take it. I'll take it, guys. I'll take it. I just don't think it's actually like a super inspired game mode like people say. You know what I mean? Like it's actually
just fun to do.
Yeah, I guess yeah. You have to make it more difficult though. Like I think you have to make the towers like more difficult, in my opinion. Like not as easy to just like, you know, do like a K-scope and then clear it.
Do you know what they could do? They could
make don't have that many levels.
So
it's like 200 is too many.
So that like every 10 floors is structured like the Olga fights, where you have to set up the teams ahead of time.
Yes, and like count that as 10 floors. Because I think if we have to do like 200, like it always feels very like, you know what I mean? It always feels very grueling to do those tower events where you're just repeating the same shit over and over and over again. So like I would prefer if like 10 levels of a tower is one fight, like you said with the Olga thing. I think that would be cool. I genuinely think that would be really cool. Anyways,
I should do it. Take my idea. You can steal it, single free of charge.
Bro, Olga Quest is such a good, well-designed thing, man. Like genuinely, I think it's one of the most well-designed things that is like still traditional FGO gameplay, like not Grailfront, which a lot of people are against. And I don't hear a lot of complaint about Olga Quest compared to Grailfronts. So like, You know,
Why don't
just
you like Grail fronts? It's also been more than 2 years since we had a Grail front.
yeah, I don't know why. I am genuinely so disheartened that the Typhon event was not a Grail front event. Like the event that introduced Typhon as an NPC was the most revolutionary change to Grail front, like in the game's history. And they just didn't even make the actual Typhon event a Grail front. Instead, they made this stupid like fucking dragon repair. Like it's kind of cute. There isn't even an event map of that, bro. Like that event is disappointing. That event is really disappointing. Like that Typhon event. You're like the last one. You're gonna actually, you know what? Never mind. You might hate the Earth one because it's difficult, but you're gonna like the last one. The last one is great. People call it well event. Okay, every Olga quest I ever did, I have used a free-to-play comp with free-to-play Cs only and free-to-play servants only. I don't know how you can complain that it is a pay-to-win like quest. Like every single Olga quest, I did it with a free-to-play
Mash now. Holy cow!
Oh yeah,
it's free.
But actually, because it's a story event, the Mash that you bring in the first, if you bring your Mash to the first 3 Olga quests, she's Ascension locked. She can't be Paladin.
Really?
Yes, I tried it on somebody else's account. She can't be Paladin because technically at that point of the story, she wasn't Paladin yet.
Damn.
So only the last one you can do with Paladin, which the last one is almost built for Paladin because of the traits matching and everything. But yeah.
That's fine.
They had to use command. Then just fucking use command seals. You get 3 every day. NA has that change already, right? You get 3 every day.
Yes, they got it. They got that real early for some reason. Even though that shouldn't have happened until Space Rush here.
Dude, you literally have 3 every day. You can quite literally grind out the fight if you wait like 2 days. If you wait 2 days, you get 2 full revives from wipes. Actually, I forgot if you can full revive on Olga quest. Maybe you need to use them separately. But you have 6 command seals you can use separately if you just wait 1 day. Like if you start the Olga quest at almost the day change and then you use up the 3 and then you go into the next day, you get 3 more. There's no way you're losing. Like if you're still losing with 6 command spells, you're doing something wrong. Because the thing I like about Olga quests is like there are some fights where you cannot brute force through it. Like if you do it wrong, they would actually trap you there forever. Like if you do it wrong. So for example, the water Olga, if you don't save enough badges for the last wave, it's almost impossible even with command seals, right? So you're forced to play the game right. So you have enough badges on the last wave to dispatch of the Olga quite easily if you have that. So yeah, if you have the medals, yeah, I thought they were badges, but like same thing, right? Like you get a lot. You basically like the skills are broken. The badge skills on the mystic codes are broken. But yeah, but also if you want to wait, there is one pay to win aspect that is intentionally built in to these Olga quests, which is if you wait until 10th Annie and you bring your own Olga, she has full class advantage against all the Olgas. She has Olga Marie has full class advantage against all the elemental Olgas. She takes half damage, she deals double damage. Period.
Nice.
So
Really?
yes, so she's not even bad, but not for the grand raids. For the grand raids, she's neutral. I thought she would be counterclass even for the grand raids, so they're trying to like sell because it came out at the same time. I'm like, oh, okay, so they're pay to win raids, but no, for grand raids, Olga does not do class advantage damage, but for the Olga quest story fights, she does full class advantage against all 4 of them. So you can wait for that. If you like Olga, you can wait for that, and you can just crush all the elemental Olgas with your own. But yeah. You're not waiting to unlock foreigner class score. Yeah, then do it. Like again, I don't think those fights are. I think the hard. If we're ranking by difficulty, Earth most difficult, And then Aqua and Stellar are, I would honestly say, equally difficult. Because Stellar, if you play it right, is really easy. Like if you play your cards right, if you use the swap correctly, like the extra swap every turn correctly. What a spoiler, by the way, that gimmick. Use that correctly, it's very easy. It's actually very easy. It's the simplest F2P combo I've ever done. Obviously, Paladin Mash being a part of that as well, but and then the fire one's the easiest. And in terms of well designedness, in my opinion, it would be Stellar better than Earth, better than Aqua. Like I think every Olga quest is better designed than the previous one. So
quick question, Ryou.
Yeah.
Does Hakuno have any drains? Okay.
No.
I'm thinking CL then.
Okay, so I'm gonna go grab my Baja Blast soda, and then you guys can decide what we're gonna do. Probably Overwatch or something. I don't know, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, right now I'm doing a comp with Qin Shi Huang. Cause like the cool thing about the Fergus quest, like he has a really good interaction with it because if you break the bar before he cleanses all the debuffs, then he gets Pierce Invuln, big NP damage buff, and just wipes you. But he has no attack buffs there normally, so Qin Shi Huang could just like live and take no damage there. The problem is I do not have his first skill at max level, and that would have saved me on that one particular turn.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate. Switch to that. Oh, fuck it. I'll go ahead and...
No, dude, it was funny though, because I was looking, because when it came up yesterday, that what's her name, caster chick, her skill is just worse Hakuno's skill. So bad. She's so bad.
Oh, you mean Komachi?
Yeah, Komachi, that's her name. I was blanking on her name.
Does she get refunding from using her NP? That she can
cast? Hakuno like fully charges with one arts card. Like
yeah, but have you ever thought about farming?
Hakuno also has card manipulation.
I'll have you know,
so
it's
like...
98% of the game. Yes, I am a person that forgot that I spent hundreds of hours reading the story.
Wait, what?
Story? I'm making fun of people. You know, like how people talk about like how much of the game is farming. Like late game, yeah, but like there's so much story in this game that you spend. Like
how long to read FGO from start to finish do you think it is? It's got to be a couple hundred hours.
Several
like
hundred.
Considering like
especially considering how there's events along the way.
Yeah, because I know, because like Lost Spell 5, 6, 7 to like read for me are like 10 to 15 hours each. So I can imagine, or maybe like 10 hours closer. So I can imagine someone who's like not as fast at reading.
It's
or like
it's just
someone
a lot
who reads
of
at like the auto pace.
I feel like a lot of the people that talk about how much of a grind fest it is are people that have been in late game for the last like 3 or 4 years. And because of it, they do like a bunch of lotto grinding. And in that case, it is gonna feel a lot worse. But like, it's not really all that important. What matters is you enjoy the game, you enjoy reading, and hopefully you get your favorite characters and do cool things with them. And it's just once you finish the story, it feels like there's a lot less to do. It's FGO has issues with pacing its content. That is That is what Blushy ranted for about like 20 minutes just a second ago. So.
Yep. And now he's off to get Mountain Dew.
Yeah, so cringe. I'm actually not going to put that on Omi.
What are you even trying to do anyway?
I'm just doing a cool setup with.
I swear, if you're on the stupid
this
dragon
guy.
quest.
It's not the dragon. He completely destroyed it even before his buff. So.
I was about to say, you are sexually attracted to that dragon.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
This is strange and uncomfortable.
Is it fake though?
Maybe. I've seen so many people starting FGO due to the Strange Fake anime. I feel like that is actually going to be a notable thing because, and like I keep saying it, they have to do, and like I guess like we've already gotten the announcement, like they really need to do this collab because Fate Strange Fake was like one of the most popular anime during its first season's run. Like, Fate is a huge thing, and it does not come up very often. So, we gotta talk. What compelled you to make that April Fool's picture? April Fool's. Is it the... Are you talking about the thing I just posted on Twitter? Oh. No, the one with red hair. Yeah, it is disgusting, and I was not planning on posting that one in particular. But like the first one that I posted did not get as many likes as I wanted, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with the more deliberate one.
Wow.
What are we doing?
Hold on. I'm showing something on my Twitter first for people who don't know. We're still in the episode, so.
Alright. I've seen so many people get into the field because of the strange fake anime.
He just killed the fuck out of Jufu. That's fucked up, man. Where is it? It's not Discord. It's that one.
It feels like rolling single target units. So I'm back reading. It feels like rolling single target units is pointless. Bro, next year you're gonna feel like rolling for AoEs other than Olga.
So this
I'm not even joking, bro.
This is the first one that I posted. It's like a bunch of dogs, and then the implication is that one of the dogs is making a mess here with Hokusai. That's nasty, but like it got like it got some likes, and I was like, okay, there was this other one that I made before it, which is way more deliberate and disgusting. And I was like, fuck it, I'll post it. And yeah, it's red hair.
Yeah,
I can hear
that
you,
one.
Plushy. Yeah, if you don't want to be heard.
No, my settings a bit weird.
Yeah,
You got quiet all of a
got really
sudden.
quiet.
How about now?
But why though?
You're still quiet.
So I'll blame one
about now?
person on.
Hello?
No, you're
yeah,
still quiet.
You're still quiet.
What?
There's.
Could it be that whatever setting you just fixed was what made you sound so unbelievably loud yesterday, and now you need to turn your gain up?
Yes.
So what was wrong with your thing yesterday?
No, it's just that one dial. I don't know what happened.
There's a.
How about now?
There's an FGO tuber.
Normal now?
Not
No,
a
you're still quiet.
particularly popular one, but like they
That's
also
crazy.
do
How
like
about
art and stuff.
Oh, let me turn it.
I think
There
it's
we go.
like
No, you might be fine.
Rofuya or something like that.
Yes, the Wuzi Tian fan. Yes.
Yeah, but they posted something on YouTube, where it was Sid and I doing this, the same thing. It was.
Oh.
I was like, oh my god, this is insane. What can I do with it? So yeah. So naturally, I just went with the the horse guy, you know, as one does. Okay, I fucked up. I didn't even fuck this one up, actually. Jufu just got ridiculously unlucky, and she got hard focused. A who fan? A you fan. But I guess
Man, who? Oh, I was speaking of gotcha events. I've been one of the ones. I was about to say, like, as far as like games go, like Nikkei also their events are pretty standardized. They're just like stages with story in between, and that's kind of it. Except on like anniversary and half anniversary. Except this one, it's not Valentine's Day, but it's like a visual novel, like dating sim, no, well, just visual novel type setting with like branching choices, and it takes like 10 hours to read the event. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah, FGO needs to like kind of shake up their format, in my opinion.
Yeah, do something weird.
Like for example,
sometimes.
Honestly, for example, like the whole affection meter thing could have been an event gimmick instead of a servant gimmick, but I guess that makes it immortalized onto a servant. I don't know. It's not enough though. Not enough to make it feel different.
Yeah, it's cooler that it's something that you can see later on. Because, like, if it was an event thing, like, I mean, kids these days, they don't know about those farming things that we did during the Karen event. That was, like, so cool. I wish they would do that again. That is, like, one of my most wanted things. But, like... been a long time, because like you remember those quests where it was like all one class and it was kill as many of the 27 as you can in 3 turns.
Yeah,
so cool.
Valentine.
And it would be so much easier now.
Yeah, I think Alco wasn't out at the time, right?
No, this was years ago.
Yeah, dude.
This was a Valentine's event when like 5 or 6 years ago.
Alco with the AoE attacks.
I feel like Alco would not work because
couldn't she kill like three?
She has to NP once, which means that she has to use. You have to use a card that kills nobody.
Oh yeah, but like you can use somebody else's AoE.
So if you're doing what? No. What it was, the only way you could kill 27 was if all 3 cards killed 3 enemies each time. So if you wasted a card using her NP instead, then
but her extra attack.
But
well, you still have to use her NP to transform her.
Well, yeah, but every future turn she could kill 4 waves every turn.
No, she can't. She only has 1 AoE card and extra.
No.
Yeah, Olga.
Oh yes.
Olga, however, would be incredibly good.
Olga would do it.
Right. Yeah, Olga.
Olga
has AoE extra attack though, so she
AoE
could
extra.
kill...
But
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, that's right. They removed the AoE Buster on her.
Yeah. Alco could do Buster MP extra, so she could kill 4 waves plus 1 random servant in a turn. One random enemy.
She would. I guess.
But she would She would have to
still be.
3.
Yeah, you'd still be missing out on 2 enemies for that. But like we have such good like AoE chargers these days. Like one of the go-tos for that was Da Vinci Rider, just because she charges herself so much and she
she just MPs every turn automatically.
Yeah, but like we didn't have servants like Tez or Nito Alter would probably be pretty solid there. Like a lot of the big AoE chargers, and then sometimes like you just didn't have the damage for the last wave because that was a really difficult balance.
Yeah, but now definitely, yeah. We had Oberon, right? At least.
No, I don't think we had Oberon.
Actually, oh yeah, that's
That
crazy.
was
It was before Lost Belt 6.
It was before Buster Looping became a thing.
They'll definitely have to make things a lot harder now.
Oh yeah, but it would still be really cool.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like FGO is very good at making like a one-time gem and then just never revisit it again. I kind of hate that about FGO, honestly. Like, yes, it's good that they're not milking ideas, you know, but like, you know, just try it again, maybe.
Eh.
Oberon is 6 years old. Oh gosh. Wait, Lost Belt 6 was 6 years ago. No.
Yes. No.
Oh man, he's 6 years
5
old
years
and he's
ago, right?
already a father. Oh, you hate
Is it
to
5
see
years
it.
ago? Because it's
No, it's
fifth Annie.
2021. It's 5 years old.
Yeah, yeah, it's fifth Annie because it's fifth.
Don't
Annie.
go. Yeah, don't go doing that to us.
It makes it so much better that it's only 5 years ago, guys.
Yes, it
Oh my
is.
god.
Okay, that was
It's
just
100% better.
Oh wait, that would have been enough regardless.
Yeah.
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 Go with that. Idle Tiamat.
Is it because this fight has Involpeers, so you're
Yeah.
doing it?
Yeah. Like on the bar break, he does not get screwed at all. I just dislike the turns after the bar break because then he switches over to having a 7-time damage cut that's really hard to break through. I think you have to do like 2 million damage or some shit.
No, it's bringing a servant that ignores damage cut. So many of those.
Yeah, one guy literally. Oh, and yeah, bad card draws. I should have saved my charge reduction one more turn. Yeah, it happens. Want to do daily singles before we close out?
Sure.
Uh,
I need to switch.
no, I don't want to buy quartz right now.
Oh,
Damn.
I have 8 times points right now, so I bought a little bit last night. You know who I got last night?
Who?
Hold
Who?
on. Which one was it? Oh, it was on the Edison banner. I got a really good roll. That was 2 Edisons, and then I get Rainbow Sparks, and I get fucking Waver.
Oh my god. Wait, did you have him at MP5?
I had him in NP3, so like it's like what 5% more defense down. So I don't hate it. It's funny right after the caster tier list where we're talking about Waver. Guess I'll go ahead and do mine. I usually do mine last, but I'm already here, so. And Ryou doesn't want to do it because he's lame.
I want to buy quartz.
I want to switch to my laptop, but yeah.
Damn.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Just kidding.
Oh, and I did get MHX off of a multi. I actually wanted to get Marie more.
You wanted Marie? Why?
Because I don't know.
Do you hate
collection
yourself?
purposes, I guess. I like Marie Alter.
Otto continues to show his plebeian taste.
I mean, it's just cool having more servants, you know?
Marie Caster is a curse upon your account.
Oh, I also got Morgan in P5. I did not want Morgan in P5. I wanted Wu in P5, but you know.
Wow, bro.
You got the better one.
They're both anti-man AoE Buster team buffers. It's really funny seeing them on the same banner because they serve very similar roles. It's just one's a big Buster farmer and the other isn't. Look, all they need to do is... Oh! They just need to give her a 30 battery on one of her skills. Assassin? Got what banner this is.
Someone said is Nika using doesn't use AI art.
Wrong one.
Shudmeister, you fell for Twitter trolling bait.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was by someone associated with it, but yeah.
Yes, one of the people one of the like directors loves AI slop, but like that's not in the game.
Well, you know what they say.
It's so funny because the last time I had someone going like,
everything is
look, it's clearly an AI image. Look, this detector says so. I'm like, that's an AI upscaled image of
that detector is like not very believable.
Yeah, they're bad.
I believe my own eyes, and I'd say I'm usually pretty good at determining whether or not it's AI, even now. Oh, another black grail. This is not useful for me. Okay, that's it.
This means nothing to me.
Yeah. Alright, Plushie, are you ready?
No. I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready.
That's not how the song goes, Plushie.
I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. I was ready.
Can you imagine an episode of SpongeBob where they're like, "Are you ready?" And it's like, "I'm almost ready."
I won the match. It's fine. Alright, it's fine.
Yeah. Man, they need to stop putting the new servant onto the cover of the story banner. I know what they're doing with it. It's kind of lame. Cuz it says it has Lohi and Omi on there. It's not actually there. I mean, you can get them, but they're literally lower odds than on some banners. Like, if there's a craft essence banner, you have higher odds of getting them than on the story banner, because you don't have to worry about story locks, which is a strange way to frame it. Like, I don't know, I'd rather get some of the story locks. Some pretty cool characters that can't get on general pool.
I think if they make they add Zealot, she should be story locked.
No, make her good.
Oh, you want her to be 5-star?
Story locked. What
yeah, I want her to be a 5-star.
Behind.
They
usually don't add story locks unless they're releasing like story that you can complete permanently.
Maybe they should add her as a permanent 5-star.
I don't know if she's gonna be a 5-star, because like Hassan's are usually not 5 stars. It's just the one guy that shows up.
The king is the 5-star.
No, make her a 5-star.
But she doesn't feel like a 5-star. Unfortunately,
I guess to be fair, like most of them are actually low stars. You got a 2-star, you got 2 3-stars, you got 1 4-star, and then a 5-star.
Yeah.
Dude, I for some reason something brought up old photos, and I was looking through, and I found, for some reason, I have a photo in like my things 2014 of a bunch of movie tickets of movies I went to in that time frame. Like, why? Why did I take a photo of this?
Name some examples of these movies.
Okay, you know what? Because
I'll just show you. Look at it.
I mean, they have like addresses on them, don't they? I mean, like.
No, they don't. It's a movie ticket to a theater.
Well, like of the theater.
Yeah.
This is also a really
I live in Arizona.
Image. Okay, so we got Thor, The Avengers, The Karate Kid. Okay, so that's the remake, right?
Yeah.
The one with is it Jaden Smith? Will Smith?
No, it was the. Maybe? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's Jaden Smith. It is Jaden Smith.
Dinner for Schmucks, Twilight, Tangled.
That's right.
Is that Superstition Springs?
No, it's Year One. It was a Jack Black movie.
Oh.
I can't connect.
This is what I was going to see in 2000. Like, I don't know. These are old.
I mean, I don't
2012
blame you
is
for
when
going
these
and
were
watching
from.
like the Avengers, because the Avengers is it is a really solid movie, and it did the cool things before the cool things became lame. So,
All right, because I have
Like,
to disconnect everything and reconnect. I don't want to switch devices.
like
It's
the-
very annoying.
okay,
So I'm just gonna be silent while I do this.
okay.
For explanation on the Twilight one, it was Thanksgiving weekend. And I was up in Snowflake with my sister, and she wanted to go to the theater, and
Snowflake?
Twilight was showing. Yeah, Snowflake. It's a town in Arizona.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's usually also sometimes it's a term of endearment, but you know.
No, it's a town. Anyway, yeah, and she's like, I want to go see Twilight. I'm like, fine. So anyway, I saw Twilight in theater.
Right. Or a nickname or something. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like that scene from the Avengers where Thor hits Tony with lightning, and then he like hits him back with a huge blast because he had like 300% charge or whatever. That was really cool. Although I feel like at that point, like surely the electromagnet is just going to rip the shrapnel out of his chest, and then I feel like there's big problems that would happen there. Having an overcharged battery in your chest. It's also an insult to call someone a snowflake. Yeah, I guess it's more
Hello?
popular as an insult these days.
Yeah,
Hello?
Yellow.
Oh my god. This sucks. Hold on.
This sucks. What sucks? He's woke, liberal, better. Liberal.
Hello?
hello.
Hi.
Oh
You
my,
can hear
why
us.
isn't it? Why is it not going through the earphone? Okay, this sucks. Hold on. I don't know what's wrong with my.
Okay. Well, we can't
I don't know,
hear us
did-
anymore.
Yeah. It's it connected to the. I don't know why it doesn't let me connect to my phone, dude. These fucking cables suck. I really want to get a new laptop, but I don't know when to get one.
I still just can't get over the fact that there's a popular Nikkei character that's named Anus. Like, what the fuck?
Enos.
It's spelled
No, it's
A-N-I-S.
Honest.
It's literally
Honest.
spelled more like anus than anus is spelled like anus.
Oh. Alright, it should work now. Damn, too well.
Okay. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I got you up.
Alright.
Is that like a laptop mic or something?
Yes.
Damn.
Just give a bit. Oh.
Nice. One of the few craft essences with 2400 attack at 100.
It's the most pointless one to have that attack stat.
I don't know why they did that. There are people that maxed it out though, but
Which one was it?
the Zoken one, not Zoken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It is
okay.
Zoken, yeah.
Yeah, Zoken. I was thinking Makiri. Wait, Makiri?
Makiri is Zoken.
Okay,
Makiri?
I'm
Young
thinking.
Zoken.
I was thinking the guy from Berserker's Master from Zero. Yeah.
Arnik?
What?
Not. Oh no, that's Vlad's Lancer. Okay.
No, that.
Who's
No, Fate
what
Zero.
Berserker? Which Berserker? Fades. Oh.
Lancelot's.
Oh.
Caria.
Oh.
Oh. It'd be funny if Lancelot showed up. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Right up.
All right. Would have been cool if it was Omi though.
Yeah. I don't think I need more copies.
Have you grinded Bond on her yet?
She's Bond 12.
See.
Dude, you're just going through. Oh.
Bro,
Grand
I'm
set.
goaded.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Parvati. Man, we
Let's go.
had some decent luck here today.
Castora. Give me Castora.
Best we can do is another cream. Oh, 3 in a row would be insane though.
Last. Dude, I'm just going through my old photos, and this photo is from over 10 years ago. For some reason, I was taking a photo of my setup. But the thing I noticed is like I just have Archer staring at me for some reason in that box there.
I can show this, right?
Yeah, that's fine. It's like 10 years old or more than that.
Oh yeah, he's on the top in the middle. What is that figure above him?
Oh, that's Christu from Steins Gate.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Christy.
Dude,
Christina.
remember that? Remember? Did I ever show you the old dusty bottle of a grape soda recently?
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
it's there. It's in that
grape.
photo.
Wait, hold on.
It's at the top of the photo. I was thinking it was mom.
Oh my God.
I don't remember it.
Ugh. How old is that, bro? Oh my god.
That's a super old
weird.
photo.
I was just getting out
That
of
was
high
my room
school
back
when that
then.
happened.
You can also see if you look on the books on the second shelf on the left, that is in fact Lucky Star,
Oh my god.
I do know that. Yeah.
and then the
Why'd you have
Steins Gate
fucking
Blue Rise,
Lucky Star.
and then an Idolmaster PlayStation game, and then Carnival Phantasm.
Damn, you're really one of the OGs. Who's that Figma?
That's Samus.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I thought it was like a Gundam, but it's okay.
There's a Modern Warfare 2 box there as well, and Mountain Dews.
What game is that?
That's Terra Online, an MMO that is now dead.
Oh damn.
I have. Let me show you a photo of my character from back then. Hold on, I have to go further back.
Did you base it off of your favorite movie, Twilight? What are
No,
the characters
Twilight
in
was
that?
not my favorite movie.
Oh.
There's a.
I'll have you know, I have never watched Twilight in my life. I think I've watched like 1 or 2 reviews of it, just because like people make fun videos making fun of it.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
Twilight
shame.
is not great.
You shouldn't
I've-
shame people.
I've read all of Twilight, by the way, just fun fact.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say you shouldn't shame people's hobbies. Actually, you should. You should be
should.
more. You should be more ashamed of your hobby.
That's my opinion. Be ashamed of your hobbies. Stop having such pride in your garbage.
Oh god, toxic as fuck.
I am toxic.
Yeah, that's why I don't tell anyone at work that I have a podcast.
Hold on. Okay, well, you know what? The first image I found of it from 2012 is this, but I don't know if that paints me in a good light.
Oh my god.
Ooh, yikes.
Ass out.
Oh my god. Nikkei player spotted.
This is actually just Nikkei gameplay.
No, okay, no. Here were I found it here. Here's an image of the actual characters I played.
No comment.
See, this is the game
Wow,
where
such
I
short
made up my
living.
name. So you can see I had I had a couple like I had a different spelling at one point. Fun fact: in that image, if you look at the first one,
wait a second.
The guild there is Touch Fluffy Tail, which was in fact the 4chan A guild.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it a really long time ago. Wasn't it because of like, was it Monster Girl Quest or some shit?
Yeah, Monster Girl Quest. Tamama was the icon.
Hold on.
That's crazy. You can show this.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna be able to zoom in a second.
You can expose Ryou in public. Doing Rio's backstory thing,
No,
bro. We got
no.
nothing.
If he wants to expose himself in public, I'm gonna let him do that himself. Okay.
Okay, I'm not. That's not what I mean. You know, that's not what I meant.
Wait. Oh, that's why I can't find it. Here it is. Okay. So this is the first one. A short girl in a dress.
Yeah. A short, like, fox or fennec girl in a dress.
And then here's another short girl in a shorter dress.
I haven't seen you showing it. I'm so delayed.
With goofy ass glasses, like Poindexter shit. Oh, went too far. And then here's another one, another short girl in an even shorter dress. Hmm.
What are you implying when you're ming at
Oh,
me?
also, it is funny. One of them is named Ryou. It's spelled R-U-O-U. No, R-Y-O-U. And then the next one over here is R-I-Y-O.
Which is the current one. Currently in use.
Ryou.
Well, yeah, because this is where I made up.
then
This is
Yukiho.
because this game is why I made up and where I got the name is because I was before that I went by just like a single letter online and I didn't have like a name that I used online for things.
Was your name L from Death Note?
No, it was the letter K.
K.
Like Agent K from like Men in Black.
Just K. I don't know why.
Maybe it's a hint to his name. Ooh.
It actually is not.
Maybe it's a hint
What
to
is it?
the organization he adheres to.
What? What did you just say?
What?
I don't know what you said.
The organization he adheres to.
Oh, okay, bro. It takes 3. Fuck. Come on, man.
I don't.
Okay, I'm actually so fucking delayed on
Unfounded,
it. Oh wait.
Unfounded allegations.
There we
You know.
Yeah, it's the unfounded thing. Lolicon of Touch Fluffy. Look, I'm just saying. It's like,
Oh yeah, I didn't even. Oh my god, I didn't even register that.
What do you mean?
the title. Look at the
Lolicon
title
of
on the first one.
Touch fluffy tail. Damn.
Now, this image is also like 15 years old. I've been dealing with this nonsense for years.
Well, back in the day,
Why
the
are you
age
embracing
range-
it then?
The age
If it's
difference
that
isn't
bad.
that big.
Member of Uprising. And then alt of Uprising. He apparently had the title of Worst Slayer in A.
No, Elinor was another player.
Okay.
Was
Yeah, this
was
is
the
thing
Slayer class, and when you would inspect someone, you'd see their status.
Okay.
And so
it's less
just
fun
put
because
it in.
he actually did it. He actually put that in there. Yeah, got it. Whoa. Okay, well, Ryou used to play as little girls, and people called him Lolicon of Touch Fluffy Tail.
No, Lolicon was
Hey.
just a a tier, like a member, like you know, like in things.
That
like,
doesn't
you know,
make it
ranks.
better. That
It's like
doesn't make it
ranks.
better when your rank is lolicon. I'm just, bro.
Look,
Bro's
like,
into
what this
competitive
means
children.
is that they made a rank and decided to assign you to it. Or like
most people were lolicons in that. Okay, you have to understand. That was
okay,
the
hold on.
4chan
That's not
guild.
that's not
Like,
that's not a good defense. Oh well, most of the people in that group were like that.
Bro,
okay.
bro is, dude,
that was
fucking
just like the standard like
casual
member of the group.
lolicon versus a competitive lolicon. That's crazy.
Look, it was a 4chan guild in 2011. What I don't know what you expected. Like
Bro is grandmaster in lolicon. That's
everyone
crazy.
called
Alright.
the.
That's it. I am removing the unlisting. I am listing my evidence video that I used for that. Because like I uploaded it to YouTube. Like you know how I was
The
playing
trial
like
episode?
the
Oh, no.
trial episode. You know how I had like the clips that I was playing.
Yeah.
I have a video that is
Oh,
unlisted currently.
Are you releasing the files?
Yeah, I'm releasing the files. The
I
files
get
that
the
everyone
joke
already
now,
saw,
but
but you know.
okay. That is still unfortunately applicable because a lot of people saw it already. But yeah, no, let's not kid ourselves, okay? Like we're not accusing him of being a pedo, okay? Like I think Twitter right now is a little bit sensitive about this, you know, like he's not. Okay, let's not go there. Anyways,
Exactly.
is that a soundboard or was it you?
No, that was me.
Exactly. It's just me
Exactly.
and
Bro,
Tog in a
they've been
voice
using
call.
that soundboard while we were having like Overwatch sessions, even when you're not there.
Really?
That is their favorite soundboard.
Well, for me saying exactly.
Yes.
Dude, I'm looking at these images. I'm just in Google Photos, and as I scroll up, it's just less and less things and more FGO screenshots. And it just eventually becomes all FGO screenshots.
No. But okay.
Sounds so good. It's a good smobcast episode in the future. What do you mean? That's literally a previous episode. That's wait, what number is that? That is episode 52. We've had over over 70 episodes since then. Holy shit. You're going to talk about the Law and Order VTuber scenario?
What
Did
is
they
that?
make a
I don't know what
VTuber
you're
episode?
of Law and
They did.
Order? Are you serious?
God.
That's so funny. No way. Well, was the VTuber the killer? I saw like a episode of Psychopaths season 2.
Yeah,
that was
Psychopaths.
basically that.
Psychopaths is so funny because not only did they predict VTubers, they also predicted
VTuber fans. Yes,
Yeah.
like holy shit, bro.
Yeah, and they track the guy down because like they're looking at his engagement and like how often he watches them and when he stops watching because he was pretending to be them after he killed them. I guess this is spoilers, but it's like one or two episodes. It's not like massive. It's not overarching spoilers.
Look, someday when Otto is suddenly... Not Otto. Someday when I'm suddenly absent from the Smobcast, I didn't actually die. Otto died.
Yeah.
Okay, I should have that on record, actually.
Hold on. Hold on. This will be used in a trial. If
Admissible in court. Oh, no.
Oh man, I'm looking
Yeah.
through this, and I'm just once again still going through my old screenshots. And I found this, and I was like looking at it, I'm like, oh, who was that? And then I see a character who their guild name was Flandre and Ryou Forever, which was
Who's Flandre?
people
That's a
harassing
Toho
me.
character,
A
right?
guy harassing me because there was a player that I played a lot with and knew and played other games with, who just was a Toho fan and used Flandre Scarlet as the name in a lot of things, but he was Canadian and deaf.
And his
Fun
name,
fact.
Fino Tyson.
No.
Okay.
But like,
what a lore drop actually.
it's better. You can see it in the other side more, the full name.
Oh, why'd you make 3 screenshots of it then?
This was a comparison about healing stats because I was a healer in that game. Like they were also named Anzu Futaba, which is an Idol Master character. Anyway, but yeah, no, they were so good at games. And like even like this was like before they had like accessibility things. He would actually just brute force like memorize things that had sound cues when they would happen, and just like do stuff. He was so good, but also sometimes he'd be in VC and to give commands. But he couldn't hear us, but he'd tell us things, and I'm like, it was like, I'm like, it's almost redundant, but like,
it's a big shot. Was that a big shot?
No,
right now?
No Fun Allowed was another, I believe, 4chan guild, or was that Lucari's guild? You know Lucari, right? You've heard of him? He had a guild in Terra, and I ran into it. He was on my server, and we ran into him a couple times.
If he's a Discord member of some, I don't know.
No, he's a somewhat like B or C tier streamer. Somewhat well known.
Who that is. If it's an MMO streamer, like the only MMO streamer I know is Asmongold, which doesn't say anything good. Probably not the best example of one.
Oh, right. He's the one who this year opened a notepad on stream and it had CSAM content links.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, that's that guy.
Oh,
I've talked to him in game before many years ago.
Oh, that does not.
He used to play Terra.
That does not bode well for you, bro.
It's
your man's, bro.
Guild.
They got your man's.
He was our opponent because we were on the large PvP server, and he was leading one of the other ones, and one of the larger, or I think it was the largest of the PvP guilds.
Oh my god!
But yeah, no, I just remember because because every once in a while I'd see him pop up on streamer news. I'm like, oh, I remember that guy. He was on the server. We ran into a couple times, did like PvP stuff with him. And then that happened this year, and I'm like, oh, that guy.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
This just in.
No Fun Allowed was another 4chan guild or his. I don't remember which it was.
This just in.
Anyway.
Ryou used to play games with this guy.
I was on the same server as the guy, and I ran into him because I did PvP stuff. I'm just reminiscing about days gone past. Like
that is unfortunate, bro.
The only MMO I was big into, I guess like you could probably count Roblox, but I was into Club Penguin. Of course, I played it at the correct age, unlike a lot of people.
The correct age.
Yeah, like fans brought back a revamped version after Disney got rid of it, and it had like an insane groomer problem immediately.
Oh, what a shock!
Yeah.
What a shock!
Anyways,
I found an image of another MMO I played, but it might be too incriminating for me to.
Oh my god!
To share.
Why would you say it if you're not going to share it? Now,
hold on. I scrolled past it. There we go. So this was another game I played with them. Anyway, this is and it allowed you to like assemble panels and put them on the wall. Anyway, this was in the house that my group had.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, you're like the classic like anime's anti-Christian. Yeah.
Can I?
Not like you're
Can I
like,
show that?
but like you're
Yeah, it
what
doesn't
the-
show anything.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not even
I
as
mean,
naked
like,
as most gacha
it's
are, bro. Like, come on.
Like her panties are showing. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, and
It might be controversial back in the day, but not anymore. I don't think so, bro.
Well,
that character
That's,
is Mikon from To Love Ru, which is the younger sister
Oh.
of the main character
you know,
Okay,
I
that
watched
show is kind of inappropriate.
who
kind
wants
of.
to
That
bang
is
her brother.
highly
Fun
inappropriate.
fact.
That show is highly inappropriate.
I remember
also
watching
watched
it. It was
I've
That's
watched
my-
To Love Ru. I think
That's
it's
my
fine.
fucking gateway to like hentai, basically. Like, come on, bro.
yeah. What I remember is the first season was like a mixture of things. The second season was silly, and then the third season was serious. It was like they decided to do a mixture of story and silly shit, and then they were like, okay, let's try just doing silly shit, and then after that they tried doing just story stuff. Maybe I have it backwards. I don't know. It was man, how many years ago was that? I probably watched that like 8 years ago. Damn. Man, I'm getting up in my years. I say as Ryou is showing screenshots of him being part of a 4chan MMO over 10 years ago.
It was 15 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
15 years ago. Oh, I actually was a teenager 15 years ago. Damn.
I am 14, 15 years ago.
Oh. Just cut it off right there. Plus, she said, I am 14.
And yeah, and thank you. That's the whole episode.
He's literally half my age.
To Love Ru is an old. Oh my gosh, it is an old anime. To Love Ru Darkness was the one that got really horny.
Yes.
That was after his wife left him.
Damn.
And
He's the only
well,
thing
what
holding
happens
them
he-
together.
I'm sorry, is this what I think it is? Am I stupid? I'm scrolling by and I see this image and I'm like, what's with the dice? And then my mind clicks.
Oh. Bro, I thought those were pills for a second.
I don't get it.
I get it.
Showed
Is
on
this
stream too.
lost?
They get it. I was like, why'd I take this photo?
Is this a lost fucking joke? I never got it, bro. I literally never got what it fucking meant.
That might be.
You never
I
seen the
not to-
comedy
not to-
Lost?
Not to analyze myself from 15 years ago, but this
Oh
might be
my God.
lost.
Dude, this is actually crazy. This is such
You
a
also,
fucking meme. Holy
You also
shit.
kind of fucked it up because on the bottom right, the top one should be vertical, not horizontal.
Whatever.
The joke is pattern. Oh, okay. So we're
there's-
just recycling jokes now.
So there was this guy named Tim Buckley who made like this Epic Gamer comic series where he made really funny jokes about things that gamers would understand. And for whatever reason, at some point in time, he wanted to take it really seriously, and he had like a 4-panel comic where he's rushing to the hospital and he finds out his wife had a miscarriage. And,
Yes,
but like
I've seen the
it's
original.
that is loss. And it's funny because it's like, why the fuck would you make that in this? Like I thought this was about like saying the word pone and shit.
Is this lost?
And making jokes about GameStop games cost not giving you any money in a refund.
Yep.
What a
Anyway, yeah,
world
so
we live in.
that's me. It's me going through my past. For some reason, I don't.
I've never been a person that
I think
takes
it's-
pictures of things.
I'm not
so-
sharing.
Okay, well.
Can you describe
At
it?
least you...
I clearly screenshotted this to send to someone. Please don't show this. I'm gonna share screen
Okay.
because it is followed by an image of me blocking someone.
Oh.
I mean, at this point, the joke writes itself, bro. I don't know.
Like, why do I have that image?
Look, the joke writes itself. I actually can't believe that. Bro.
People
God.
can guess the general area. What it's about.
Oh boy. Is that like the title of some like web novel or whatever?
Yeah, or something like that.
What?
I don't remember. I don't know what it was. All it is it's followed by an image of me blocking someone.
Is it that guy who sent it? Oh, or were you the one who sent it?
No. This is something from years ago. I don't remember what this was.
If I had to guess, you probably sent that combo of images to a friend because they recommended that to you.
Maybe or something.
Yeah, I feel like that would
But
track.
yeah, I'm just looking at this. I'm like, man, I have so many weird images of like, what was I doing? Like, what was my thought process going through these things?
I forgot to mention it. You know what I ended up finally buying earlier this week?
What?
I bought a VR headset. I now have the MetaQuest 3S, I think.
That's crazy.
I mean, it was on
A
discount.
VR headset.
I think it was like 250-ish. But like it's that month of the year where I get an extra check, so one of the 2 months.
It's like time to spend money.
Yeah. I also bought a shit ton of Pokemon plushies, which
I'm scrolling by the images and I see I'm like, what is this image of a blue table with like red dots on it? And I click on it and it's a photo of a dentist table where I had my wisdom teeth took out. I took a photo of the teeth that had just been pulled out and they're blood. It's so gross.
Okay,
Damn.
we gotta stop looking at your photos. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna share that. That's gross.
yes.
But yeah, all right.
Okay,
that's the episode.
That's the episode.
I was also looking on eBay to see if I could find one of the fluffy plushes.
What does that even mean?
You know the Cernunos plush, like
yeah.
like there's apparently a 15.7 inch tall one. I think that's the one I'm looking for. The cheapest I can find is like $70 something, but that's not including shipping. They're all like around 100. When are we getting the backstory of Otto and Plush? I feel like I've told it a few times.
I've yapped about a lot of stuff in my life already, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what I got on the way, I have. Let me just look at purchases. Because like I bought some stuff on eBay. I have an Aggron plushie on the way, a Trapinch, a Scolipede, a Larvitar, a Golem, a Claydol, a Claydol of all things.
Dude, what the fuck?
And Bowser.
Oh, that's my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. I bought that one because it was the Bowser one is really cheap and he looks so stupid in it. Yeah, but
is it from the Mario movie?
I don't think so. It might just be like some cheap Chinese produced stuff. But like, I mean, it's like $20, not in like no shipping cost on it, so it's all right. Like I spend over triple that on a pack, anyways.
I'm just going through here's this image. I had work documents I needed to dispose of. That is actually
Oh my
the reason.
god.
Be like, please destroy these documents. I'm like, all right.
Oh my god, is that real? Is that
Yeah.
actually what you did?
That's what I did. I went in my backyard. I'm like, well, I got nothing better to do with this.
You sure you're not burning like photos of your ex? Like
No, those are just work documents I had to get rid
that's
of.
crazy. Okay. That's traumatic.
Yeah, it's like burn after reading type of shit.
Well,
Very sensitive documents. Plushie hop on
I mean, it's
Val.
financial. So.
Is Val Valorant?
Yeah, Valorant
Ugh.
probably.
Ugh, why? I mean, I guess
I
it
play
makes sense at
CS,
this point because
yeah.
it's like a cross
It's
between
a mix
CS
of Overwatch
and
and CS.
It's,
What?
It's
So-
Counterwatch, but actually Counterwatch
so-
is what Overwatch is.
So I can be like angrier twice as fast, like so I can be like pissed off at the game twice as fast because I'm pissed off at Counter-Strike and I'm pissed off at Overwatch.
You need to take up like I
don't know, just pissed off.
something.
Yeah.
No,
Happy,
gross.
the happy third party.
Absolutely disgusting.
Team Fortress 2 is my favorite hero shooter.
It's barely a hero shooter, bro.
I mean, it's technically
Maybe
a hero
maybe
shooter.
that's the good part, honestly. Like
Yeah,
you don't have
except
like
instead of
30 fucking characters. You
yeah,
just have like
instead of
loadouts
making a
of,
bunch
like,
of characters, they have like a framework for each character, and then you just customize
yeah.
what weapons they have.
Actually,
it's really
kind-
cool that they do it that way.
I'm kind of curious. Is this how Deadlock works? Because it's made by Valve,
I have no
or is it
idea.
not? Or is Deadlock just another hero shooter that has like a million different characters?
I mean, if it's a MOBA, like the nuance is going to come from like customizing and buying upgrades and stuff. Also, some vindication I got recently. I have some friends who play like some MOBAs and stuff, and they said that Overwatch Stadium is basically MOBA shit because you have like specific builds that you go through, and like I said that a while back, and Ryou was like, no, the fuck it isn't. But,
Well,
like,
I
no,
mean,
that's
if you're just
literally-
saying like having a build is like it's I've played like modes in Hearthstone that makes you have a build over time. It's just like I guess not really roguelike because you build the same way. I guess it's some I don't know.
I know this video doesn't exist anymore. What did I think?
ranting about the rise of homosexual anime.
Mm,
Why
is
is
that
he just
you?
in
Is
a
that your face
closet?
reveal, bro?
No, that's Digi,
a-
bro. He's just a cursed anime, a cursed failed anime like YouTuber who.
Is that the one that
said
when
slurs.
shot up? No.
No, that's not the one that shot up a school.
Okay. Yeah, that was a thing.
What a sentence, bro.
It is a little bit funny that you knew exactly what I was talking about. Was
Well, you know.
was it Mr. Anime? I think that's that's who that guy
I
was.
think so.
Yeah, there's 100 video essays about it, so don't ask us about it.
Yep, I'm not familiar with that. Yeah. Oh, you still recording, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, we're over 3 hours in. Of course, that's not including the Dr. Pepper talk at the beginning.
Yeah, you got to splice that in.
Yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching. That's going to be it for this episode. And now we're going to play Overwatch, obviously.
Actually,
Or
I'm gonna
Underwatch.
do some other things. Actually, I got to do other stuff.
Oh, you gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go eat food with the fam? Or
Yeah, I got
whatever?
to do family. It's Easter.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
I don't
you know, that
celebrate
does make sense. You gotta go find some Easter eggs.
No,
You're gonna-
we don't do that. But I do just family stuff.
It is a funny idea that they're they're setting up like a little Easter egg hunt in the front yard for their
No, but what we
grown-ass
do
man.
though is we get like the little plastic Easter things. We hide dog treats in them, and we make the dogs find them.
Yeah, and
'Cause
then
we
they
have beagles,
chew on the
they're scent
plastic and
hounds.
die.
No, they open it and they eat the treat inside. They're not stupid.
Oh. But how do they do that without thumbs?
Their mouths.
Oh.
They pop it open. Not hard.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I have an image. I found an image of my first USO. Cursed image.
Oh my god. I bet at that time you must be like, damn, this would never happen again.
Well, it was because of a double roll on Altera.
Like,
Damn.
Altera, what a classic, bro.
Oh,
Well, Altera was my first SSO.
the other cursed thing here is that there are 10 things that appeared in this roll. It doesn't show how many SQ you have on the top. Look at the crap. Look at the space you have. You have 300 maximum. We're up to like, what is it, 1100 on Craft Essence space?
Yeah, it's like 1100 now.
Yeah, that is disgusting. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I'm guessing me and Plushie will play, and maybe Ryou will come back later
might show up
once
later.
he finishes finding the little Cadbury eggs and stuff. Bye-bye.
Bye.